like, no.
There we go. Just a Skeletor. Yeah, but it's a deeper pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Okay, cat.
Well, it depends. What did you want? You want or do you want or do you want something in the middle?
I'll take something in the middle. That's not in the middle. That's more leaning towards deep.
Yes.
I want medium deep. There. That's medium deep.
Oh, then you won't just want normal Skeletor then.
Yeah, just go with yeah. Skeletor on his day off. I love how we have two different versions of Druid. Druid who's just giant and an eyeball, and then Druid who's just trapped in Evilise.
Put
What am I doing in here?
Put that Evilise trap Druid in a random spot in Evilise so you don't expect anybody to actually go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's in the abyss of Evilise, trapped there for eternity.
I think this is where the super dungeon is at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you super duper tiny, so people will just have to stare in order to figure out what the fuck is that in the corner. No, you're too visible.
Yes.
Like, they see a tiny little pitch of gray. They're like, "What the fuck is that? Is that the border, or is that the what is it?"
Okay, you're locked in, so I can't move you anymore.
I think they would see me on the side of the thing first before they see the little man.
Well, of course, yeah. And also the fact that it lights up as soon as you start talking.
Exactly.
Not for long, though. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
if
they notice something's there, but they won't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go to a menu, oh damn it! The way the resolution is, you're still trapped in the void. You'll never be an Evilise.
Exactly.
That is perfect.
Congratulations, Jared. You're trapped in the abyss. How do you feel?
He is with Skeletor.
As he should be. Hello, Green. Can I has the blicky now? Unfortunately, no, because, like, I still need to get to the end of Chapter 1 to do my mass grinding. So, I want to get this out right now before we get to that point. My goal for today is to get to
take my meds.
the battle. My goal is to give Druid his meds. And then I got to get to the waterfall mission. You all know what the waterfall mission is if you played this game.
The medication
I don't remember
is helping. The medication is helping because I went from 350 something down to 320 something.
Hey, is that the water medication?
Yeah, the thyroid. So
Good.
I.
Damn it, Druid, you have a dragon underneath you now.
Yeah.
All right, I am finally here, and I'm here to destroy the stream. Hey.
Well, too late. There's a giant
Stream
wolf
just started.
that's right behind you, and there's also a giant wolf trapped in the abyss to the left.
And you have a giant wolf that's stuck on the side of the screen.
You
have a
And then you have a humanoid Hydra right next to this normal-sized humanoid wolf.
Yes. Who's constantly shaking.
What are you, a fox? Actually, wait. What are you? Are you a fox, wolf?
Well, judging from my YouTube name, let's just go and take a look at it real quick. And I wonder.
Okay, I saw Firefox. Got it. You're a fox.
No, it's Spirit Rose Wolf.
You go.
Did you just assume my species, good sir? Anyways,
He's a wolf.
he's a wolf.
That's what he is. He's a wolf. He's just.
I want to get to the waterfall
wolf.
mission because once I get there,
You're a puppy.
I will be able to get a monster. And with that monster, I'll be able to breed with that monster. And when I breed with that monster, I will get a specific type of monster. Yes, this is 100% serious. I will get a specific type of monster that will allow me to lower my character's levels. So I won't over level, but I will still be able to get all the jobs in this game for every single character. And that is when the grinding will start.
You had me at
I didn't even know that was possible.
You didn't know monster
Yeah.
breeding was a thing in this game?
No, I didn't know lowering your level was possible.
Oh yeah, there are
Right, yeah.
like 2 different things. Go on, Max.
You had me at breed.
Oh yeah. Did you know that monsters can also breed through osmosis? So all you need is just one monster, and then they just form an egg. It just pops out of them.
You disappoint me with that information.
Well, I mean,
You know full well that Max wanted to breed with a monster.
we're gonna get a dragon at some point, and I'm gonna name it Fire. And because we have Lightning, who is Scar's OC, you could just make a headcanon. I mean, we do have 2 characters that are NPCs. One is a male and one is a dragon, and he's in love with the dragon. So you know, we're not gonna use them,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna get them.
He's in love with the drag.
Drew, that's a fetish, and I will not have you share that with us right now. Now, Max, talk about your fetishes.
Hold on, I'm
I
having
said he's in love with the dragon. So he's in love with
I'm
the
having
drag.
internet issues. Be right back. I'll just go deal with my internet issues.
Alrighty, no worries.
Did he really have internet issues, or did he just not want to talk about his
He
fetishes?
just
He
didn't
just
want to
does
talk
not
about
wanna
the fetish.
talk about it. Well, no, it was a meme instead of he's in love with the cocoa. He's in love with the drag.
So I think I mentioned you to this. I mentioned this to you previously, Druid, but I got you to a summoner. Scar/Lightning is a ninja now. I am working on getting Hydra to max Geomancer, or at the very least to get to a certain level Geomancer. And Palladon is at a knight. For Elliot, we're trying to get him to an order so he can start using a gun. Gecko, I'm not going to build up until we can do the grinding with the monster, until we breed the monster.
Gotcha.
And Samka will just
Wait, I just
constantly be a
realized.
chemist. What's up?
I just realized that's me right there. I thought that was a girl.
Yeah, for some reason the Geomancer has really long hair. Or is it a hood?
It could be a
Is
hood.
that a hood?
Honestly, I can't tell.
It could be a hood.
I mean, we have technology. Let me look at this real quick.
Zoom in.
Tactics Geomancer. Oh, that's hair.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you just spontaneously grow hair when you change glasses. And you're shirtless too. Well, no, you just have like the highest midriff ever.
No, that's a female. That's the female model.
No,
That has to be
no,
the female
no,
model.
that's the
There-
male.
there
This
is
is
no-
the female.
There's fucking no way I have an hourglass figure as a male.
Apparently
Yeah.
you do. Evilise just starves everyone. I mean, you could say that this is the male if you really, really want to. You just don't have any pants. Jesus Christ, everybody's horny for this art style. Anyways. Alright, Maluda, this is gonna be a battle. They guard this way as well. No route is left to us out of these highlands. Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner. We gain not by... Shut up, Skeletor. If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. Unless you want to deal with He-Man, I'll not be led away in chains.
Which He-Man are we referring to? The Yellow Turban He-Man or the?
Oh, you mean He-Man,
right.
the one that defies heavens?
Yeah.
The one that goes.
Hey, yeah. I say hey.
Well, that one defies heavens too. So,
But in a
I mean,
different way.
Yeah.
He defies the yellow turban. Well, no, wait, he is a yellow turban, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so he is part of the yellow turbans.
Yeah.
Alright, so I kind of overleveled with Ramza and
And
Druid.
then I think he lives. I think he outlives the Yellow Turban.
I don't remember. I just remember him
He
being
shows up
really
in
big at
one
that
of the
point.
battles with Lube, that Lube is in, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you mean Bebe?
Yeah, and he's on the other side, but he's not linked with the Yellow Turbans. It's like maybe the Yellow Turban remnant or something like that.
I really got to
Well,
get back
having-
to Dynasty Warriors again, because I've been spending way too much time in Samurai
Yeah,
Warriors.
Origins actually did a really good job because after you get past the Yellow Turban stuff, some of the there's still some yellow turbans that remain,
Yeah.
and historically that's accurate.
Yeah.
We're still little rebellions here and there.
Oh boy, here's Delita again.
Oh shit! I don't even know how to. No, I don't even know how to
We
say
go
this.
through this every single session.
How the fuck do I say that name?
Oh, I pronounce it with a V at the beginning, Vigraph, because it's German.
I also don't know what attitude he's taking in this first sentence.
Oh, he's telling it to Maluda.
I know, but I don't know what attitude he's taking with the first sentence. Like, he.
Oh, I think he's angry because like they
Max
took his
is having
sister.
trouble. Max is having really bad trouble with his internet.
Which reminds me, I should have restarted my internet at some point too.
Where is Wygraph? What have you done with Tridatra?
I think you might have to change the voice there, because you're gonna sound
I know.
angry a lot here. Teatra? You mean Tata? Oh wait, this is a different translation. That Beowulf girl Gagaroth took hostage?
Oh, god damn it. Tridatra is my sister. No more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her. I beg you.
Max, are you alive?
I hate having crappy internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me too. I've had that problem before. Don't worry.
You constantly all sound well, not right now, but earlier you all sounded like you were fucking robots.
What are you talking about, Max?
Okay, now I know you're doing that on purpose.
Sorry. As you nobles return what you take from us, our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own, we ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is not left. You took the last Sunday. Save your highborn breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free. No.
And there goes Max.
I am not.
I remember when I first played this game, and I like felt very strongly about Delita's dilemma here, considering one, he's not a highborn, but two, he was raised by highborns after his parents died, so he's in a weird state where he is neither lowborn nor highborn, and so neither side really respects him.
He's middle class.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
nobody respects the middle class.
Nah, not even the middle class.
Exactly.
Right.
Because like he's got Argoth breathing down his neck, and then Maluda here doesn't give him the time of day. Really, the only one who's on his side is Ramza. Anyways, let's just summon the God of Thunder on everybody, if we can. Because like they're setting up a bunch of spells. Look at these guys raising the roof over here. What's gonna happen to us? Oh, they're casting haste, thunder on that spot right there. Fear on.
Do I even have a spell?
I gotta get you guys out of there. Let's see.
At some point.
What did I put on you? You have what do you have?
I don't
as
even have a
achievements?
weapon. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my weapon?
Wait. Oh, because you have Brawler, so you're strong with your fists.
Hello.
I think I did that because your fist is technically stronger than any of the weapons I have right now. Also, hello Void.
I got sinkhole. Okay, that's my only.
It's sinkhole.
Ooh, you're good with holes, you say. Sorry.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
I'm so used
I
to
don't
saying
know.
that
Me
type.
messing with holes.
Yes.
Alright, my internet is in a acceptable state.
You're saying it's in a
Unfortunately,
sinkhole.
screen share. Yeah, but it's better than being at the bottom.
See, he knows what's up.
Yeah, that's true.
The stream's lagging on me.
Oh no.
Right now, I'm not gonna be able to see the screen share right now, so I'm just kind of here as commentary on what you're saying, whilst I play a game that I prefer not to say.
Yeah, no worries there too.
Max's internet is like this right now.
Sadly, since I will never have a gun, I can't say I cast gun, prepare me to God.
That's what Druid's gonna say later.
With what?
Punch! Because you're gonna have a gun, remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
Actually, no, you're gonna stay as a summoner, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
No. It's not a gun. You can't say that on YouTube. You have to call it a pew pew.
Oh, you're right. So you want a pew pew cannon?
No, cannon's too violent.
Would you
Alright, do you want a pew pew
try and
shaft?
call it a beam with a stick?
Shaft? That could be taken out of context.
Okay, YouTube, here, have a cake. Go,
A pew pew cylinder?
here, shove this whole thing in your
Cylinder.
mouth so we can have at least 5 freaking seconds.
Whoa,
to say gun being-
Druid, you just can't tell people to shove stuff in.
That might-
I could
that might
use the way the black people say gun.
Hydra, did you just say use? You can't imply that. What are the people that have dealt with being used in the past? Think of the children, Hydra.
Think of the 3 children.
3 children.
Think of none of the children that are
child
watching
soldiers,
this.
yay!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Think of
Yay,
all
child
3
soldiers!
Oh, no.
Think of all 3 children living within the United States currently.
As we all know, if you're a child on the internet, that means you're an FBI agent.
Yes.
Or is that
Times out of
women?
10, yeah.
I think that's both.
Damn it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can picture Samka and Elliot having a rivalry over who can get the most kills, who has the better skills, and the pettiest things, and somehow it makes them fight better.
Yeah.
See, that's the type of shit that I am looking forward to whenever I play Romance of the Three Kingdoms for this channel, because I love the roleplay aspect of that game, and I am going to make units based off of everybody. So we'll get to see who dies and who marries who.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said you could play Rise of the Three Kingdoms, because I'm not just imagining you trying to set up DOSBox.
Okay, I'm not gonna go that far. Maybe like
Yeah.
13
You know what,
and 10.
Oh, not a true fan.
Well, I mean, wait, weren't there a couple of Romance or Nobunaga's Ambition games that were released for Switch a couple months ago?
I think they recently remade 8. Nobunaga's Ambition is coming to Switch 2, though.
Ooh.
I saw that.
Jared, get me a Switch 2.
And did
Nope.
who did you say?
I'm not
hit
getting a
button?
Switch, though. Too expensive. Alright.
I am.
I'll get it on sale. I'll get
Like-
it when it's on sale.
Guys,
In fact,
we're
not only me, my entire sibling
My gosh.
is all 3 of my siblings, including me, are getting Switch 2s.
I still can't believe that.
Even I
Jeez.
find that unrealistic, and I'm here sitting with a PlayStation 5, a fucking Xbox Series X, and a PC, and a Switch, and a Steam Deck all in the same room.
I can't believe it. And for some reason, I'm not real.
I got a PS5, Xbox One, another Xbox One, another Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, another PlayStation 4, a laptop, a mini desktop, a original Xbox, a GameCube,
I got
a
that too.
Wii U,
Got
a
that.
Switch Lite, a normal Switch, a Game Boy Advance, a 3DS, another 3DS,
Got 3D or 2DS. One of the
How
new
much
2DS.
money
But go on.
do your parents make?
a DSi,
Oh, look at here. This buddy's got a DSi. I always wanted one of those. Those are so weird.
remember the SNES and NES came out again?
Yeah. The
I got
minis,
those.
right?
Yeah, the minis. I got those.
Did you get the PlayStation one?
No.
Ha! There's one that you don't
PlayStation-
have.
To be fair, the PlayStation, the PlayStation Classic is absolutely bloody awful.
Oh, it is. And I'm
I
saying
still
that as
can't-
someone
Yeah.
who likes Persona and the Resident Evil games, there's not enough games on that thing.
Do you know what?
Oh, I
really
also got an
annoys
Xbox
me?
360.
Nice.
Do you know what really annoys me about the PlayStation Classic?
Hmm.
What?
The fact that was the first time that Grand Theft Auto 1 was ever re-released.
This is true.
Was it a good port at least?
Do I dare ask?
Oh boy.
No, I'm so
No,
sorry.
it was not.
Well, you know, as Final
It's-
Fantasy Tactics says, blame God or yourself. Anyways, why the struggle? To what purpose do you fight? Have we wronged you? Have we somehow made you suffer? I do not understand what fuels your hatred. Yes, 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 and yes. It is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance of the misdeeds done. How dare your forefathers do this shit to us and you not do anything? Take responsibility for them. That's literally what she's saying. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong. It is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. I hate you just because you exist. In like a modern realistic setting, she'd be a bitch. In a setting like Tactics or a medieval setting where hierarchy is a thing, I kind of sympathize with her. You bear the name Beowulf, and that name is my enemy.
This just sounds like some like 2008 emo boys manifesto.
Oh, maybe that's why I hate the Victorian flowery language they use in this port. I gotta say, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Go on. You say
these are the kind of people that would listen to My Chemical Romance in 2008 while telling their mother it's not a phase.
Oh gosh.
What the fuck is wrong with My Chemical Romance?
I mean,
I'm talking about the culture of the time. I didn't say the band was bad.
Yeah. Also, it has the popularity in the genre of being the most edgy form of shit you could listen to in the early 2000s. It's good shit, but it's still edgy shit.
Unfortunately, I cannot sing it due to.
I prefer AFI.
Why can't you sing it?
Because I suck at singing.
I'll sing anyways.
What?
The only My Chemical Romance song I know is Teenagers, but that's only because that appeared in Saints Row 2.
I don't remember the names of their songs.
Can you use Sinkhole?
Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could coalesce until the summer will bleed. I don't know, fucking know.
That's just the actual singer saying that. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
I know. I mean, like, if you ever listen to Saints Row 2's soundtrack, it is the most 2008 soundtrack, and I love it.
Oh, I can't wait to get to that game then.
It is so unapologetically 2008.
What about the Black Parade? Do you know the Black Parade?
Who doesn't?
Honestly, I think that's even more
Everyone
edgy.
knows it.
That's like asking someone, do you drink water?
Yeah.
Well, if you're asking someone who was born in like 2015, they probably wouldn't have heard of it. Anyways, Druid, kill her by throwing a giant man on top of her.
Okay.
There's also I'm Not Okay.
Oh my gosh, the frame rate.
I love 3 frames per second, do you?
What do you mean you didn't get her, Druid? You dropped a giant man on her.
I punch her! I want to punch her!
Actually, when are you getting your turn?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, okay. I could tell when he's getting his turn by the G. Alright, well, we'll just wait for Hydra Gangster to get his turn.
Yeah.
She actually gonna say something? I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run. I didn't think she had more dialogue. I didn't think I had more dialogue. Lay down your weapon, Meluda. The battle is lost. Sheath your blade, just like Druid is about to... sorry. No, not going that far. Not going that far. Just like how Lightning is going to sheath his blade on fire when we get her in our party. There we go, that's better. And let us talk. Surely we can find some ground.
Well, you dropped the giant man on her. Of course, she's like, "Yeah, I'm done fighting." That was weird. 1, 2, and 2. Yeah, I think talking would be good because I don't want a giant man land.
You know, I wish it would go down that route, but unfortunately not. I will speak to my brother, even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me. False words sound ever sweet, but they are a siren song. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more, as she scribbles into her note, crawling in my skin.
I mean, the fact is, they're calling themselves like what? The Blood Brigade, was it?
The Corpse Brigade.
Corpse Brigade. The Corpse Brigade sounds like a band of that era.
You motherfucker! You destroyed Hydra's plate? He was going to get some food with that plate. Fuck you. You know what? Screw it. We're not going to talk to our brother. Fuck you.
Corpse Brigade actually sounds like a band that would exist during around that 2008 era.
You're not wrong. I love how you got a crit on her, too. You were just that angry. Forgive me, brother. Oh, innocent ones.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's not fair. It's not fair, Mom. Actually, let's be honest. I actually know someone who still dresses up like that, and she absolutely slays it.
Yeah. I mean, say what you will about like the early 2000s gothic / emo attire. It was fashionable and it looked good. Why? Why must it end like this?
I actually know someone who still dresses like that, and I mean, she's my favorite possum girl. So
What am I doing?
By the way.
What have I become?
Crawling in.
You know,
Oh no,
the
Delita's becoming emo now.
You're supposed to be wearing suit. Like, literally.
See all of me walk into my mister. I mean, it's
Okay,
like...
I just realized I can't do that that shot through the heart lyrics because I'm voice acting Delita.
Oh no! You could start voicing Arca.
Somebody please do those lyrics for me.
Me and Druid will do it.
I really want to hear those lyrics during this scene.
Did I change anything with my party after that battle?
I need a new plate.
Oh yeah, she fucking destroyed your plate. Do we even have anything to replace it with? What was it? The leather plate?
Yeah, the leather plate.
Oh damn it! Somebody already has a leather plate.
For a second, I thought you said Lego plate. And I was going like, let's be honest.
I'm wearing robes, bitch. I'm more fashionable now.
Let's be honest. There is probably a restaurant somewhere out there, most likely at some kind of Legoland place, where you eat food off Lego-style plates.
That actually sounds delicious.
What? What? You want to eat Lego? You want to eat the plate?
No. I mean, eating off of a Lego plate.
He wants to eat the plastic.
Yeah, but to say that would sound delicious.
You get to taste the plastic in your food.
Okay, fine.
It's like
Lego plate. Let's see if this exists.
It should.
I mean, there's a base plate.
No, that's not what we mean. Type in Lego dining plate or like Lego food plate or whatever.
Lego dish.
There's a Lego diner plate.
Oh, there you go.
It's super tiny though. Ooh, look at that
What did
Lego
you do?
spaghetti.
Guys, well, do you think?
Hey, what if they served you a steak that, like, what if the restaurant served a steak and you asked it for it to be medium rare? There's just blood on the Lego plate now.
That's what I was thinking.
Scaring the kids.
Yeah, I'm just being reminded of that Simpsons gag where it's like the Simpsons go to like this a parody of like IKEA, and their entire like food court, you have to assemble the food yourself using like, food shaped Lego. No.
It exists.
Lego-shaped food.
Yeah. I now have my Lego plate with me. Thank you, Max.
There's
Don't
a
worry,
place
guys.
that does that already. You have to make your own food and then they give it to you.
Yeah, but the one with The Simpsons is that the food is literally Lego shaped, so you actually have to build the food and they eat it. It's like he makes an apple out of ham cubes in the episode.
Yeah,
That's
and then
so
he has
funny.
to eat the Lego apple. Yeah.
I think I might teach
Like,
you
what do you do?
Snowstorm, considering we're going to be in a snowy region sometime soon, Hydra.
I cast Blizzard!
Watch, there's no ice, and it actually doesn't count. Aww.
I love how this is probably the most edgiest topic. We're really being total deep edgelords here.
The edgiest. In fact, we're probably just gonna have to talk in our edgy voices for the rest of the stream. So anyways, Druid Beowulf, what am I gonna teach you right now?
I love Batman!
You are the darkness, you are the night. You are a man with a unicorn helmet.
Whatever, man.
The horn of the unicorn!
Like, it's like, I could just imagine. Like, so, as I mentioned, so you guys know, right? So, a part of my persona's lore, right, is that his hometown is Stillwater from Saints Row.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's his lore. His hometown is Stillwater, spelled with one L, by the way.
From Saints Row.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm aware, but like, why?
Now,
Why
this is
not?
going somewhere. So I just like to imagine, just to be funny, that Max goes to Stillwater University just to try and blend in and act annoying and try to be all emo and shit.
It's a giant dragon man.
It's like, yeah, like, whatever. And they're like, what?
It's like everybody knows that he's
And
just
then,
a giant
you join
dragon.
Saints.
Yeah. You know what I really
he joins
love
the Saints as the getaway driver.
You know what I really love about Saints Row the Third is that you could just dress your character up as a furry, and you can also find furries across like the streets of Steelport, I think is what it's called, and like it's just normal. I know
Steelport sucks.
it's not as cool as Stillwater, I know, but it was the game I grew up with.
Hey, I like Saints Row the Third, okay?
Saints Row 2 is better. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna disclose the game I'm currently playing right now because I know I said I didn't want to mention its name, but I'm gonna say it, and a lot of you guys are gonna hate me for this because I really like this one. I'm playing the Saints Row reboot right now.
Okay.
You know what? I can't judge because I didn't play that game purely because the co-op was not working. I only got it to play co-op.
Aw.
A lot of people didn't like it, and it was deemed like the worst game of like 2022. But you gotta remember when I first picked it up and played it, I got it before anyone else did because for some odd reason, the place that we ordered from actually gave us it like a couple of weeks early.
Lucky.
It was like, what was it? A few weeks? It was like a few days, whatever it was. So I got to play it before anyone else, and I had a blast. So it wasn't until the game officially released. Did I then find out that everyone was hating it, and I was like, are you serious? This? And it's like, I felt like, oh my god, and I just kept seeing more and more and more, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's what happens. I've dealt with that a lot in fandoms that I really like. Dynasty Warriors 9 was one instance where the game was horrible, but I only realized that after I played it and everybody was complaining about it. I'm like, oh, everyone didn't like the game.
It's almost like if you don't come in with a prejudged opinion, that you have a chance to having a former opinion that may not be negative. Isn't that a shock?
Yeah, Digimon.
No, Digimon fans don't like anything unless it's Tamers.
Yeah, except for me, who actually liked Cross Wars, even though everybody says that it sucked.
No. Digimon fans like Sabers.
Uh,
Depends on who you ask, actually.
I think that's more of the one you give as an alternative, where it's like, oh, if it's not Tamers, then at least try and endure Sabers.
Do you like
I'm kidding,
Tamers? No. Do you like Adventure 1? No. You're not a Digimon fan.
Alright. Yeah, it's like, I'm a big Digimon fan. It's just, a lot of the games just, I couldn't get into them, but I'm mostly there for like the anime and the lore and all that.
How dare you?
Obviously, the Digimon themselves for no particular reason.
Look, I can understand you not getting into Digimon Survive or the World series, but at least get into the story series, man.
Yeah, no, I haven't played it in a long time, but I absolutely freaking love Cyber Sleuth. And that's coming from someone who doesn't like or could just not get into JRPGs.
Yeah.
Did you know
I've
Cyber Sleuth
tried-
isn't the first in the story series?
Well, a lot of people didn't know it was the first in the story, or it wasn't the first in the story
Yeah,
series.
yeah. The difference is that I'm a big Digimon fan, so I should know these things. Otherwise, I'm a fake fan.
If you
Yeah.
don't know the
that's why I'm asking
backstory
him.
of Rio and Cyberdramon from Tamers, and every single Digimon Wonder Swan Japanese only game, even though you're a Western fan, you are not a Digimon fan. It's like,
Yeah,
some
Cyber
people
Sleuth
are
was
like
actually
that.
like the third, or no, it was the fourth. It was the fourth one in the series.
It was the fourth because Cross Wars, that game technically
Yeah.
counts, right?
Yeah, the Cross Wars is a story game.
Yeah.
I'm not a true fan. I'm gonna bow my head in shame.
Anyways,
Wait, no, it's the fifth. It's the fifth.
Oh,
Because World DS,
World DS.
which is Story DS, Dusk and Dawn, which is the same game, but it comes out at the same. It just came out at the same time.
yeah.
Wasn't
Lost Evolution,
Oh, yeah, that stupid one.
Was it,
then the Cross Wars.
wasn't
Then-
World DS the one you guys streamed recently?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to it and finish it, and then we'll move on to Dawn and Dusk.
That's-
Yeah, I had
Which
a feeling. I was gonna say, it's like, when are you gonna do Dawn and Dusk? Because I was like,
We're
I was
doing
gonna
it after SMT 1.
Yeah, we're doing it after SMT1.
Yeah.
so I'll wait 50 years then.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
no, cause like I grinded a lot in that game, and I'm gonna make sure that series does not last long.
Oh yeah, when you say grinded, you mean, oh look, I found a bunch of cheats in the emulator. I mean, totally real console.
Okay, I do not use cheats in Shin Megami Tensei games. I use fast forward.
Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Cheat wise for Digimon, the only cheat we're gonna use is maybe the cheat that gives us scan data so he can get the exclusives.
Yeah,
He
'cause
wants a Guilmon and that's exclusive to Dawn.
I also want my Vmon.
Okay, to
That's
be fair,
also
I
exclusive
would
to
not
Dawn.
blame you for that because cross games shit. It's like it's just so
Yeah.
annoying.
I'm so glad that
love it when I
Cyber
have
Sleuth
to-
didn't do that.
I love it when my game comes out twice and I have to buy both copies to get the full experience. Oh hi Pokemon, where did you come from?
Oh, hi, Zelda.
Yeah, I grew up only playing Dusk, so I never got to play with my Guilmon.
Oh, that sucks.
I love paying. I love paying £60 twice. I say pounds because I'm British. I love playing £60 twice just to have all the content. I love doing that. Why did we let this become a regular? I don't
Wait,
fucking know.
wait. Was Dusk and Dawn £60?
No, I'm talking about Pokemon, not.
Oh. Yeah, I can believe that.
Okay.
It's like when like freaking like Scarlet and Violet first came out, right?
Ignore the fact that I actually bought both Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I only went with Scarlet because I wasn't interested in anything Violet related.
Okay, look. In my defense, I wanted Violet, and my mom just said, "Hey, I need something extra." I go, "Okay,
Okay.
just grabbed a random game that I told you about," and she chose Scarlet.
Just get
Okay,
both.
Okay, for some reason, my bloody controller that I'm using to talk right now decided, yes, I'm gonna disconnect out of completely no reason.
I was wondering why you went silent immediately.
Yeah, blame Microsoft. I don't know.
I'll always blame Microsoft. But anyways, let's continue with the game and also the chat because I forgot to tell.
You can't blame
say stuff for
much.
free.
They did give us the Oblivion remaster, so there's
I can
that.
still blame them.
No. Actually, I cannot blame them for that. That's really good. They released that right away. As soon as they announced it, instantly released.
And it's
True,
$50.
True Green 2025 is
And
going to be
it's
the year
on
of
Game Pass, so if
backlogs.
you have Game Pass, you don't gotta pay for it.
Imagine eating a Lego plate. The bathroom trip is going to be like passing all the kidney stones at once. Ooh, that's terrible. Terrible mental image. Saints Row should
Yeah,
have
but I
never-
don't.
Saints Row should have never abandoned the gang war aspect from 1 and 2. The only thing I will give the reboot any props for is bringing that back, at least in a narrative sense.
I will say, I feel like the reboot got a bit too much hate. Now, I get all the character and story stuff, but I feel like the city was way better than Steelport. And while the narrative did suck, the activities were back to basics, and the character customization went back to the layered clothing stuff from SR2 and 1. There was a lot of good things in Saints Row Reboot that unfortunately a lot of people just didn't want to acknowledge due to the massive.
Look, okay, whenever your first introduction to the Saints Row series is the third game, and like you don't have any access to part number 1 or 2, and the next game in the series you get introduced to is the 4th game, and then after that it's the God out of Hell. Your best one that you love is going to be the 3rd one.
I mean, do you have an Xbox?
I do.
You do know it's Saints Row 2 and 1 are backwards compatible on Xbox One and Xbox Series X.
Yeah, but isn't it glitchy? Saints Row 2 specifically?
Actually, no, that's the PC port.
Oh. No, wait, I could have sworn that the Xbox 360 version is glitchy if you play it on a Xbox, like an Xbox One.
That's why I heard it as well.
No, it runs fine. I played the entire thing twice on there, and I didn't have a single issue.
Huh. I tried to play Saints Row 2 a couple of years ago, and I think I ran into an issue like that. I believe I played it on the Xbox One, so you got me. Anyways, to answer your question, Green, the guy who is talking is Max. He is a dragon, Max the Pegasus Dragon, and yes, he does deserve all the head pats.
Yes.
No, we slap him.
Okay, I'll slap him.
Why slap me? No. Look, you're only allowed to slap me in one place, and I can't say that due to reasons.
Well, too bad, because Druid is giant and he's slapping you right now on the other side of the screen. Anyways,
why am I slapping him though?
Because I told you to.
I don't have a reason to.
Do you guys remember what voice I gave to Vigraph?
Nope.
No.
Fine, I'll just do a random voice. Why have you kidnapped this girl? Somebody can be Gagaroth.
Hold on. Let me get the screen share up. Let me get your screen share up. I'll bring it up on the screen and...
He looks like a generic dude that looks like he ripped off Wygraph's appearance.
Okay,
we respect you, Vigraph.
I will do a generic, like, corporate voice, because now you say that, that's what I'm gonna do. So which way is it? Weiger, or
it's
is
the
it
top one.
Top one. Okay.
You're the top.
We had to take the hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why have you not released her once you were clear of her pursuers? Do not tell me this madness has taken even you!
No, Gustav. If that's your fear...
I fear everything! With this type of voice, you need to fear all!
I have no opinion one way or the other.
I'm just a generic man. I have no feelings.
I have no feelings, emotions. I've been told by the great Square Enix gods that if I display a single emotion, I will be sold as an NFT.
And we can't have that.
I'll be placed onto the blockchain, never to escape.
That's good. That's just a dialogue.
Anyways, I'll be placed on the blockchain, never to escape.
So we got sold for a penny. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may align inside someone's PC? If we get sold, they win the blockchain, as they have always won, until the fans said otherwise. We must make for our children a fair NFT future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer the blockchain. The stone we cast might raise only the smallest of NFTs, but but see how they crash upon Twitter. Waves riches with our bloods.
I can't stand the Bored Ape Club. They bore me. That's the whole point.
If by our bored deaths a single drop of noble blood, of Square Enix's blood, should water the earth, they shall not be in vain. They're talking about taking down Square Enix. Quick,
Oh, no.
give them your money.
Somebody nuke them. Nuke the place.
Yes, the only
Who's the
cryptocurrency.
hostage? We must nuke it.
Foolishness. The only cryptocurrency the Earth will buy will be our own.
Why do you think we're in this business? We don't have any. We need to build it up first. Think,
this beats-
NPC, think.
This big spinny thing on the right of me. Yes, my right. That is my minting machine. As we speak, it is minting Bored Apes. And people are buying it.
Okay, now you've gone too far. That's a load of bullshit and you know it.
Just bad for the environment.
Mickey.
I think this white gunk is quite good.
Oh, fuck you. Oh. I like how after a while, I was trying to do like a impression of diarrhea from the last game we played, but for some reason it went into Mickey Mouse after a certain point. I'm gonna roll with it. Okay. The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zeekton. That's where we keep all of our cryptocurrency. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike Square Enix.
That's a good idea. How about we go to Cryptoland and team up with Coin Man?
Sir, the Twitter mongers are here. Crap!
It must
They've
be
also killed my
Elon.
sister.
Oh no!
Elon's come to kill us.
Sir, the Elon bots which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander.
Oh, it's an army of checks. Blue checks.
Fuck the shacks! We need to leave this place at once! We shall make for our fastness at Zeekton! The girl will be our new NFT!
Why the fuck are we doing this?
I don't know. I love how Vigrav's feet just randomly got cut off of his sprite for some reason. I noticed that.
I like how we just turned this entire plot into a discussion of like, oh yes, this is my minting press. I make NFTs here.
Like we're hunting them down because they're committing NFT fraud, which you know what is actually very indicative of the main plot itself, so... They waste little time!
Let's be honest, let's not kid ourselves. Every single character portrait in this series just looks like a fucking NFT anyways.
It was a different time. I shall hold them off here. Gagaroth, that's your name, right? Yeah, you're too generic to have an actual name. I didn't really remember. You will take the others and make for Zeekton.
I actually have my own NFT URL.
Nobody will buy it.
It is hashtag 71111171111.
And Tetra, being tied up in the back, just whispers to herself, I finally got the code. She was in on it all along. The fuck was that?
Welcome to the blockchain.
We should actually get a Mickey, and then I will try my best to do a Goofy impression.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we gotta figure out who Mickey is and who Goofy is. Who can be Donald Duck?
I don't know.
I can't be Donald Duck. I can't do a Donald Duck impression.
Oh.
Alright, back to my game.
Yeah.
I can, but it hurts my throat horribly.
Mine too, Druid.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it.
Only in a discussion with you guys would I have an entire like joke about.
Yeah, I can do it, boys. It's just annoying to do it. It makes my throat sore.
I have no feelings one way or the other, like that man from Futurama.
Futurama.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other. I am only here to be minted with NFTs.
Now, see, we should have made that joke in the last part with the mint mages. Oh, they're playing my favorite song in the game, Anti-Pyretic. This game has a pretty good soundtrack, by the way. I really love
they're
it.
playing your favorite song, Anti-NFT.
Everything is just about NFTs in this game now. Your faces are known to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister and come for our cryptocurrency. Luna deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her. Oh? She was your sister? I'm sorry, but we took all of her currency. It's no longer on the market. Blasphemy! I will not flee before her murderers and scammers. I'll avenge Maluda's bank account or die in the trying.
I'm a Minecraft villager now.
We're coming to steal you, your villagers, and your chocobo.
You guys seen the Minecraft movie?
No.
No.
Chicken jockey.
Right. Chicken jockey!
Oh my gosh.
Do not talk during this.
Even Hydra was having enough about it.
We're gonna take your chicken jockey and we're gonna shove it in your cave, and then we're gonna throw lava. I can't make
serious during this section.
I don't remember if he has any dialogue.
Like, how am I supposed to make him all serious when we are having this weird conversation about cryptocurrency?
Who the hell starts with Get Out of Hell? The same people who start out with Final Fantasy X too instead of Final Fantasy X.
No, it's the same people. It's the same people that play Grand Theft Auto 5 and yet never touch another game after it.
Wait, why did they say that? I didn't say I started off with Get Out of Hell.
Oh no, nobody starts with Get Out of Hell. He's just wondering who would. Oh no!
The fact is, Get Out of Hell is meant to be seen as a companion piece to 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's meant to be seen as the companion piece to 4, so it's more of an extension of 4 than its own game, and I don't care what you say, that is true. And if you disagree...
I'm sending you to hell.
You know, funny enough, Get Out of Hell is probably the... surprisingly, Get Out of Hell did the whole, modern day designed Hell City idea before fucking Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss did it. Like, surprisingly, the way that the city is designed, each district is based off a different sin. Kind of like how Boomsy Pop designed the idea of each district within the Hell in Hell of a Boss Has-Been Hotel.
Yeah.
Each ring of hell in those shows are treated like districts.
Interesting. I didn't know about that because I haven't actually watched any of their shows yet. But
oh, trust me, I know you know one thing about those shows, and that's probably because you really, really like Luna.
Yeah, actually, I don't really like Luna.
Okay, you are no longer a part of the fur community.
But I still like Redamon.
Do you
That means you're part of the Digimon community.
Damn it. Fine. I guess they're better than the Final Fantasy community.
Honestly, I have heard how wholesome the FF14 community can be. From time to time.
I was about to say from time to time.
From time to time, yes.
Guys, just be glad you don't have to suffer with the absolute Oh, by the way, I just randomly GTA 6 has officially been delayed.
Of course.
Already?
Yep, it's now been delayed to 2026.
I'm not surprised, but still, I thought it would have been delayed like later in the year. Like the announcement timing.
Do you know what's really funny though?
What's it?
The game has been delayed to May 26th, 2026.
They knew. You know what? That's so perfect of a date, I'm not even mad.
So GTA Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out on the 26th on 2026.
Hey, Hydra.
And
I see.
You don't know what to do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, how's this? This is the funny idea. You just play Delita completely straight, and everyone else around him is just like super insane with this fucking dialogue. And that's why he has the freak out later. Okay.
I mean, implying that, like, I haven't even been in most of these streams for that long.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But it's the plot that we keep
My sister, Pietra, you will set her free.
What were you saying, Max?
I was just saying, it's like, when is the plots we ever make for these situations ever made sense?
In this revisit, yeah. Your sister? You were... Sorry. Gotta get prepared for that voice. Your sister? The one who stole our cryptocurrency? Then you were a Beowulf, yes?
Honestly, I thought with the Mickey Mouse voice you were going to make a joke about, like, copyright and stuff.
Give it some time. Give it some time. He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to pay the fee in order to address me. So, Gagaroth has erred, but surely the girl must hold some of the codes with the House of Beowulf. I will get your cryptocurrency codes. You draw no distinction between our house and the cryptocurrency, those who deal with us.
Yeah, surprisingly, just adding cryptocurrency to every sentence doesn't immediately make it funny.
Seriously, I know. Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free if you live to see. Well, at least he only had one line, so that's good.
Did they have a police?
I don't believe that. I believe you're gonna have more lines during this.
It's Vigraph, so probably. Oh, right, he has the abilities that Agrius will eventually get. The Holy Knight abilities.
He's a paladin.
Is he a paladin or is it a Holy Knight?
It's a holy knight, but I'm gonna call it paladin anyways.
Yeah. It's the closest thing paladin that this game has. Heck, Agrius,
Like,
can you
a paladin
say...
is literally just a holy knight.
Seriously. Not even that, like, I think Agrius has access to save the queen at some point in the game, and that's usually the paladin sword, so... Druid, remind me, Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX, what was her sword name? You know, Druid will answer that question when he returns.
75 years later.
Hey guys, I'm back!
I am back.
Eating chips.
I heard chips, so I came back.
You're not getting chips, Druid.
Never mind.
No!
They're called crisps, you Neanderthals. They're called crisps.
Oh wait, what's this Chocobo's name?
We don't let us into the British.
Boko!
They're
We
crisps.
we don't speak to the Londons.
I don't live in London, you fucking...
Y'all lost the war. You have no way to dictate how we say things.
Is that the fact is what I love about British English is that for some reason we don't need to name our things literally.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you have to stress to someone that they like, for example, you don't stress to someone say, "Oh yeah, I need a pair of glasses." No. You have
Wait,
to
why are they coming over?
eyeglasses.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just like adding more words to things that really don't need more words.
My favorite one is my favorite one is the fact that you guys don't just call it horse riding, you call it horseback riding. The fact that you have to emphasize the fact that it has to be done on the horse's back implies that some very weird things have to. That's stressful.
You will not ruin horseback riding for Hydra, good sir.
The fact that you have to emphasize that it's meant to be on the back of the horse implies that someone did it somewhere else.
Oh, there's some weird Zodiac shit that's going on with these two monks and Hydra in between them.
What's
Wow, I just realized that could be taken out of context. There we go. We put that monk in a sinkhole. Druid, stomp on him.
So Max, would you rather it be horse front riding?
I think that's what I was implying.
Oh, you were referring to Hydra, Green. Okay. Give Hydra all
What?
the head pats. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I will
Oh.
give Max as many head pats as possible.
Christ.
Don't cry. It's okay. Wait, who left?
I
I just gone.
He left because he got head patted.
I hope I didn't upset them.
No, you didn't. I heard them talking to their families, so I think they're busy with something.
yeah, they are.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What does Vigraph have?
It's like, as I was saying about, like, the idea is, like, someone... The fact is, your country has to emphasize. It's like, it's not a glass, it's a drinking glass. It's not a pair of glasses.
Mhm.
It's not a pair of glasses. It is eyeglasses. You know, just in case you put drinking glass on your eyes and say, "Ah, my vision's not gotten any better."
Ooh, we have to make everything so special.
It's like, no. It's not horse riding. It's horseback riding. You know, opposed to horse. Actually, I'm not even gonna say that.
Hello, Hydra. Good to see you again. You good, Hydra?
I think I broke them.
Oh no, you murdered them. How could you?
Yeah, I did Mike.
Don't worry, we can rebuild.
We can make him stronger.
Hey,
Yo.
so one, I can't curse for now, and two, I cannot yell.
Oh,
So
let me
my,
guess.
my
People
voice
are over.
acting, they are about to be.
Ah, okay. No worries.
So my
Okay.
voice acting is on the back burner for now.
Don't worry about it.
That's fair. I totally get ya.
I get you. I get you. It's okay to feel quiet sometimes.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs are banned. Okay.
Fuck you, monk.
No, that's
I didn't like your show anyways. My affection reset him to factory settings. Lay down your arms, Vigraph. What end will more death serve? I don't know. Serve something on a really good hot plate. You know, like the one that we destroyed for Hydra.
I randomly just want to quote South Park clips now.
I do that sometimes too. Oh, what end did my sister's death serve? That's right, you guys killed Oswald. We did not set out to get... Wait, her name was Beluda. This quarrel needs not be settled by the sword. Let us give you nice little treats, some candies, some chocolates. Won't that satisfy the meager? And persist
As long as
not
you're
in this
not-
bloodshed.
As long as you're not doing it in a white van, you're cool.
You motherfucker! I'm diabetic! That's it! We're murdering you all!
God damn it.
And just as Druid was getting ready to throw his sweets at him. I don't know. At what point does things go too far with us?
I'm gonna be honest. What goes too far is when Mr. YouTube comes along and says,
No, thankfully they haven't yet, especially after... with the stuff that Scar and Druid say sometimes on the Final Fantasy XIV sessions, I'm surprised they haven't said anything yet.
Oh, yeah.
Your video has been demonetized for acknowledging air.
But that's what we breathe! Are you assuming that everybody breathes?
You're being offensive to corpses.
What's his name?
They don't care.
Frozen Breeze, another YouTuber that me and Hydra know. He had some troubles with YouTube. Apparently, one of his videos got removed and demonetized because he was using an impression of Otto from Star Wars. And I was questioning that. Like, why would YouTube not like you using that voice? Like, in what world is that bad?
That's why I said wait for Square Enix and Disney to come after you.
Because I'm using the Mickey Mouse voice?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna keep using it then. You say it not, the reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? No treats for me, no chocolate, no fruity beverages, no soda, no nothing! And who would set a seat for me there? Not many!
Wow,
Even
Disneyland's
more
starting
in
to
your
look very
power,
nice.
will you shut up? I am going through a tirade! Damn, Mickey, damn! Your brothers would never... I like how it's still going. My brothers do not want this fight. Sit down your sword, Vigra, please! Stop screaming! And my brothers will treat with you. I said no treats! Oh my gosh, really, Square Enix? Really?
Yes.
They mentioned the Spoony Bard! No Spoony Bard could spin a sweeter tale!
The only bard that will ever be Spoony is Spoony.
Have you ever heard of the tale of the Spoony Bard Druid?
Yes.
The Darth spooned away.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it, Druid. It's kind of a legend. You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears then, for the world you see is one beyond my weary sight. Anyways, I'm gonna kill you all. Oh no, he's going after Hydra.
No, I mean,
No!
what did I do? Ah!
You're the one that offered him treats in the first place.
Yes.
Is that actually gonna hit? Oh right, I targeted the one up there.
No, I didn't.
There we go. Don't worry,
That was
someone
a-
can
it was-
rebuild you, make you stronger, Hydra.
Who just did an absolute perfect impression of Roz from Monsters Inc?
Well, not me. You would have me believe my brother. Wow, we have a lot of dialogue in this battle. You would you would have me believe my brother's plot at war. What was that? You're kind of underneath the
Yes.
cliff, so I can barely hear you. I said, Color Child, what has the guy the history's razor in your bag of blood? I actually moved my microphone back so I could impersonate him being far away. Thank you, Dice.
How far away are you?
I'm pretty far away. Oh no, Justice! What? I said, oh no, Justice!
Hold up.
What was that?
If you really want to make it convincing, go to the other end of your room.
Oh, damn, but I don't want to get up.
Lazy.
Yes.
Oh, dang it, I can't use that against you. See, I can use that against my brother.
Anyways, what do you use against
Okay. Oh, I'll just say he's lazy and see if that will get him.
Nice. I need to get my microphone back over here because I'm voicing Ronza. Do not mock my brothers. Literally,
Wow,
that's it.
so one's like really far and the other was like really fucking close.
Anyways, I'm gonna have to murder you now because I can't handle any more dialogue. Wait, let me murder your friend over here first. Madeline, which is spelled very weird for some reason.
Caesarine!
You know, Saladin.
La 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 la.
Druid, look, it's Shalashaska. Also called Revolver Ocelot. That really hurts your throat. He blocked it.
Also called Man with One Arm.
Also called Mrs. Bighead.
Yes.
I love Rocco's existing life.
That's a that's a great way to put it.
In a past life, Mr. Big Head was Revolver Ocelot.
Oh, we saved Mr. Big Head, aka Hydra. I mean, with that hair.
La la la. Cha-cha-cha chicken.
I'm gonna take your lava chicken and shove it down your throat.
Did somebody say lava cookie? No, that's Pokemon Vigraph. Get it right. Maybe I should heal Delita.
Nah.
Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Nope.
Maybe I should Doom Delita. No. That's a 65. Well, he is right in front of me.
Yeah,
Isn't
true.
Isn't someone gonna help Hydra? Green, I'm so glad you're caring about Hydra.
Picks up Hydra. Does that count?
Where are you taking him?
I've died so many times throughout this game.
It'll all be worth it once you become a Dark Knight.
You'll Yep.
fight well, boy. Maybe I
now
won't
just
take your
realized-
company after all.
I now just
Forgive me,
realized-
Oswald, but there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now. Also pushes Max to the ground.
I now just realized that you have a Lego plate. And I only just noticed you actually gave yourself a Lego plate.
Don't say that while I'm drinking something.
What, do you have a Lego plate?
Yes,
are
I'm
you
drinking
eating?
out of my Lego plate. It's tea. It's delicious. It's Lego tea.
So...
He had to melt the a Lego brick down to make Lego too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes like the bottom of someone's sock. It's terrible. Blech.
You know what? I would assume drinking melted plastic would be like literally drinking melted asbestos.
It probably does.
Yummy asbestos. Vigraph, wait. Oh yeah, you only have to take him to low health and then he teleports away. And then he becomes a bad role player and teleports away. Why do you think Who do you think sent Gustav to kidnap the Marquis Severoth? It was none other than your lord brother, Geistorg. With Lord Zalbag's approval, be sure. It's getting really difficult to do this voice.
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine it would hurt your throat after a few minutes. And you've been doing it for more than that.
Yeah, I've really been using my throat all day, haven't I, Max?
Why are
Absurd!
you like this?
Why would Geistorg do such a thing?
Why are you like this, Spirit?
Because he is.
Yes, I am. Now get back in front of the giant wolf.
Who are you? Who hurt you?
Vigraph did, and all of Evilise. The lions
Somebody hurt
vie
you.
for power in the void left by the kings. Druid, the void.
Hi, I'm trapped here.
No, you mean I am trapped here.
I am the boy. My name
All I
is.
can see of Druid, all I can see is just half of him, and the only thing that's majorly visible is just his right eye.
So has
The left
no one actually mentioned the hidden druid in the live stream?
My name is Amaeus Mora, and I'm here to talk really slow, so you can't skip my chat.
Oh gosh, that just reminded me we gave that voice to one of the Digimon in the last game. If I give a character in this game that voice, we're gonna go through the dialogue for a long, long time.
Yay! Extended stream.
Yay! I speak, of course, of Larg, the White Lion, and Goltana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friends, who as foes, and who as frenemies.
My realm is full of bugs, and you will be stuck in a constant state of paper.
Okay, I know I mentioned the void, but I didn't actually mean to open a hole to the void, so shut up, random person who's in the void. Or I'll steal the void. I will buy the company that owns the void, and then I will take the void, and then I will make a shitty Disney Plus show about the void, and then you'll lose all of your profits because nobody will like you anymore. What?
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't even do the Mickey laugh anymore. Raise the liberator yourself of those who are royalty.
I presume to come and give you a demonetization. Oh.
I fear Gustav, full that he was tired of the rebellion, was taken by the silver tongue of the dear brother Dice Dark. Okay, I can't do it anymore.
You tried.
Yeah.
And you failed.
Lies. No oh, just like my life. No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this. Meanwhile, everyone is just hearing this dialogue. Palydon is just like leaning down to hear Vigraph.
My internet is dying. Help.
And Hydra's trapped in the void.
Everything sounds like robots to him.
Right,
The
now you know
void
how I felt.
It's an H.R. Geiger episode.
Oh no! Yeah, I agree. X-Death is cheering him on. Do not take my words for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell.
Everything looks like machine aliens. Help!
Teleports away.
I can't get out of this realm. They all look like robot aliens. Help!
Oh no, Druid is trapped in the Shadow Realm. Anyways. Vigraph, coward, you insult my name, plan to take my company
Welcome to
and flee
Darkseid.
in the same breath. And also, the Druid's currently astral projecting in the Shadow Realm. Maybe it's because of the horn. We should probably take that off of him.
You probably should.
We don't take it off. He keeps it for
Nope.
the rest of the game.
You don't take away the horn. You can't live without it.
Yep.
It's like a Charizard's
Wait.
ass. If you take it away from him, he'll die.
I thought that was the flame of its tail, but I can imagine
Yes.
it being the other thing.
Yeah.
No, it's its tail.
If you
On the
take the
flame.
Charizard's virginity, he'll die. Anyway, since Hydra is still trapped in the Shadow Realm, I'll do his lines for now. Unless Druid wants to voice the leader.
No, I don't.
I refuse to attempt to do a woman because
Well, the leader's a man.
You lead a guy. You know the guy.
that sounds like a woman's name. Great, I assumed a character's gender. Quick, turn me aflame.
How dare
Turn
you?
me alive.
To be fair, before I learned about tactics, I actually thought Delita was a man too, because I only heard him in passing.
Yeah, you is a man, so.
I mean a woman. Damn it, I assumed the gender that I assumed previously from my assumption.
Wow.
I misassumed
You're
my
like
misassumption.
You're like next level assumption.
Look at that, Max
You
was about
are-
to get dogpiled, and now he's dogpiling me because I made a mistake. Ooh.
You made a
Oh,
mistake.
oh, I've
and now
never
he's
heard of that.
dogpiling you.
You've never done that to me before. Mm-hmm,
I know, right? Come on, Max, get with the program.
Your sarcasm is awful. Go to the corner.
Mm.
Okay.
Go
Anyways.
to the corner.
Tetra, where are you?
I've been in the corner before. It's interesting.
It's lonely.
Yeah,
in this
you're
game.
definitely. No. The difference is that you've been in the corner so much that you are the corner. Like you are the entirety of the right portion.
Okay,
You are
Druid is
becoming
not
right
that
for-
big. Okay, maybe he is that big.
I love how Druid has no size consistency. Like one minute they're like this big towering beast that look like it would swallow you whole, and the next
that requires something, and you are.
and then the next minute he looks like you could accidentally step on him.
I like how Druid has two different forms of sizes that are actually congruent at the moment in the live stream.
Yeah.
She's not
I-
here.
I can't even-
Where have they taken
can't-
her?
I can't even see the micro Druid.
Vigraph has lied to us, and so is Spirit. Where is the micro Druid?
You can't find me.
Well, I mean, I could see the big ass fucking Druid behind.
I'm
the
not
screen.
talking about the big one. I am talking about the little one.
Come,
you try
Delita.
seeing.
Oh, he said he told Delita to come. We must hurry to Zeekton. Tetra is there. I'm certain of it.
Found him.
Nope.
You did?
No, you did
Yeah.
not.
Where is he?
Nope,
Yep.
that's not me.
You are on
Nope.
the main screen. Yeah, that little
Nope.
black bit there on
Nope.
the left.
Nope.
You found
Really?
it!
Not me. That's not me.
Is that why does it glow every time that you speak?
We need to make it smaller.
Because I'm summoning, I'm not speaking.
We need to make it smaller, Druid. Smaller.
It does the whole bump thing, the like hop thing.
Damn it, he's too small. I can't move him anymore. There we go. How's that? Is that?
So when
Oh, you found me.
We've now learned that Druid can perform mitosis.
My toesies.
Mitosies.
Mitosis.
I didn't know you were into that.
Well, Druid is into a lot of things.
I am into a lot of things.
Oh no, Druid has multiplied. There are now 2 of them. There's a tiny Druid and an even tinier Druid next to the tiny Druid.
I can still see it. It's like a little dot. It takes up like 2 pixels on my screen.
Druid is cloning himself via osmosis.
It's kind of funny that the smaller it gets, the more obvious it gets. Cause
My
it's like,
Oreos.
it's like having a hair on the screen. You just can't unsee it, and it bothers you.
I wonder if it's gonna bother anyone else in the live stream.
I don't know.
Now I've brought it up. Anyone who just heard it, probably going to be able to be bothered by it.
Well,
now.
probably because I made another one right next to him. Why? Why this is happening? Why, Ramsa? Why, Titra?
All these little pixels are lighting up because they're talking to you. If you think these pixels are talking to you, maybe you should go seek a doctor.
If you see these pixels lighting up on your live stream, then call this number now. Warning, if you call this number, you'll get all of these symptoms. If you call this number, you'll get even more pixels to show up.
Yeah.
And then every American ban will send you to Crazy Town.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Delita. I'm sorry that I have to send you to Crazy Town.
Can you take me to Funky Town?
Yes, we're gonna take you to. We're not gonna take you there. We're gonna take you to Funky Town, downtown.
Funky Town.
Where the Chicken Town is.
Forget it, Jake. It's Funky Town.
Yeah, Funky Chicken Town on the west side. Yes.
It's going down to Funky Chicken Town.
I'm now just being reminded. There was this McDonald's Happy Meal ad
No.
that used to play here in the UK all the time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
While you do that, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something.
Right, so there was this Funky Chicken Happy Meal ad
Oh no.
that would air all the time.
Okay.
And it had these 2 women, these 2 animated women dancing.
Okay.
And all I can tell you is that
sounds good.
all I can tell you is these 2 women look like they were probably people who were in the blast rate in the radius of Chernobyl.
Oh God.
I have sent it in the chat.
Oh no.
Watch at your own risk.
God. Alright, give me a sec to clear this dungeon out first, and then I'll take a look. Alright, now that I'm at the boss, this should be...
He's at the boss. He's at the boss.
Spirit?
And then he's gonna become the big boss. What's up?
No, I just killed the
Spirit?
boss.
What's up?
Before you go back to your game, so I said the McDonald's ad I was
Okay.
the really uncanny one.
You want me to react to it?
Yeah, I'm watching
on.
it.
I want you to react to it.
Will this get me a
it is-
copyright? Because I actually kind of want to show it off.
No licensed music to my knowledge.
Okay, okay. Give me a second.
But before you start,
Okay.
I want to make it clear that the two women in this ad look like they were victims of Chernobyl.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Display capture? I think it's window capture.
Please know that I do have the live stream playing on my little phone on my chest.
So it's
So-
basically, so they're basically deformed chicken nuggets that are dancing.
All right, let's see what this looks like, everybody.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
look
believe it.
terrifying. Oh my god!
It's
Oh
terrifying.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's
What
terrifying.
the fuck, those eyes? Why does the left one look like Sheen? What are those? Okay, I like how the left one just has the head of Sheen, but the body is just normal. You know, except for the arms, of course. So it's like, someone really wanted you to get really into this woman.
Yeah.
And also this woman too. Anyways, that was something. Let's never think about
I
that
like how
again.
there's just like I like how there's a remotely concerned Gabumon in the corner just looking at it saying, "Oh, you seeing this shit?"
Great short right there, yeah. Also a Bobobo clip on the right. Druid, we gotta watch Bobobo at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah, have you ever watched Bobobo?
I have.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this shit, Matt?
Get those Japanese words out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
No, get those Japanese words off of me.
Ice cream me.
Did you know there's a dance called the Funky Chicken?
Ice cream, it gives me wings. Anyways, let's go save Tita. Or Deetra, or Tetra, whatever her name is. My gosh, it always changes.
Pietra.
Tetra, thank you. I'm still used to Teta.
Did you know there's a dance called the Funky Chicken?
Alright, so I had a plan here, but I don't remember what I was gonna do. I don't know what to do. We're divided into two. Divided into two? So we have Ramza here, and then we can send someone else with him. Druid, do you want to be on Ramza's team?
I don't care.
Hydra! Gangster,
Right.
do you want to be on Ramza's team?
I'm fine wherever.
I hate to do this.
Yeah.
It's getting late,
Yeah.
and I can't believe the last thing I'm gonna have to have sent to you
Mm-hmm.
was Chernobyl victim McDonald's commercial.
No. No.
Because I've got to go. I've got to go.
Uh-huh.
So that means that the last thing I've sent to you today
No.
was McDonald's Chernobyl victim McDonald's effort.
I will take it.
I see this as an absolute win.
Absolutely, yes. It was fun having you, Max. It was
Hey,
it was
it's
fun
fun
having
having
you
you.
for dinner on my Lego plate.
It's fun doing you.
Yes. It's fun eating you. Num num.
Sure.
No, go to bed.
I'm EP.
Good night.
I will bonk you.
Nini.
That sounds like a noise my brother would make.
Well, that's what me and my boyfriend say to each other whenever we're tired. Just Nini.
Whenever my boyfriend doesn't have anything else to say, he just says, "I love you," every time. And I always
Aw.
say to him, "Boa comes in 3 phrases." It's like get your boy today has 3 phrases. Every time you pull the string. It's like every time he doesn't know how to react to something or doesn't know how to reply to something, he just replies with, "I love you, Dwaggy."
Oh,
It's
that's so
it's the
cute.
cutest thing. Every time he never knows how to react to what I say, he just says, "I love you, Dwaggy," and it's the cutest thing ever.
It really sounds like the cutest thing. Also, yeah, my boyfriend is the same way too. He only has like a couple of responses, but man, he's adorable.
Anyways, I see you later.
As I would say to my boyfriend, Nini.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Max. See you next time.
did you know there's a dance called the funk?
Anyways, Hydra, you're going with Ramza. Congratulations. Druid, you're gonna be on the second team.
That's fine.
I know you don't like them, but you gotta go with Paladin.
That's fine.
Okay. Unfortunately, they will berate you about your healing.
That's fine. I'll just excommunicate him.
It's okay. I'll just send him to the Void Beyond.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that right, my Void friend that comes out of my horn? That's right, Druid. Yeah, I'm going to take him to the Void. Oh boy, this is the end of chapter 1, so let's go through this. I remember having a quite bitchin' time with this battle. Oh wait, Max was voicing this guy. I'll just go with the most downtrodden voice considering he's General Man. Back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow. Do not think to try your patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. Meaning there's a bunch of powder inside of the place that it will explode. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the Father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste. The order of the northern sky yields not before braying of rogues. Hey guys, made it! Lord Brother, Argoth! Deirdre! Or Tata? Delita! Withdraw at once. I'll not warn you again. This changes nothing. Argoth, loosen your attack. Yes, I do. Oh no! Like that's still a pretty bitchy thing to do. God have mercy. So I shoot straight through the hostage victim, who's not only a hostage and a little girl, but also your designated stepsister in a way. Like that's cold-blooded coming from our brother. I mean, Argoth doesn't care. In fact, I think he enjoyed it. Delita, I'm sorry. Gomenasai. Tetra! Lord Captain, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhaps 3. A man of high graphs look moves among them. It's okay, he's kind of a bitch to deal with, but we managed to deal with him no problem. Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argoth. Even though I know that my brother is here, you deal with him. Curse the lot of you. And then he retreats inside of the fort. We don't actually get to fight that guy. Tetra! And where do you think you presume to go, Delita? This dude's just changing voices at this point. You whoreson dog! Ooh, whoreson. That's a good use of that word. Is to be a fight then. I'm only too happy to oblige. Fuck this motherfucking Argoth. Zalbag, Dice Dog, how could you? Come, I will show you that common blood makes not but a common man. And he summons a bunch of ice wizards? Yeah, so this is the final battle of Chapter 1, and gosh, what a setup. We gotta defeat Argoth, and I believe we do kill him here. But these enemies are quite tough. Thankfully, we have a lot of people on our side who are very high level. Anyways, I promised this to Hydra, by the way. Hey, Delita! Hey, Delita! Hey, Delita! Hey, Delita! Guess what? You saw your sister get shot by an arrow, right? You could say that she got shot through the heart. It's all part of the game that we call love. Ramza, you're pathetic. I should have had Argoth say that, actually. That would have made more sense. Because that just makes Ramza into an asshole. Anyways. Why did you do it, Argoth? What moved your hand? It was the will of God. No. Your Lord Brother's orders, Ramza. What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up that order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench? She was Delita's sister. All the more reason. Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate rounds. Man, I can't. I so wish Argoth could see into the future and just see what Delita does later on in the story, because man, he would have a field day with that. He'd be rolling in his grave. That commoner and his sister odd never had been here at all. Had they been mongering flowers on some street corner, she would yet live. Damn, that reference to Aerith. Just a random Final Fantasy VII reference there for some damn reason. Okay, well, yeah, this battle can be quite tough, especially since Delita himself just charges into the fray. So what we gotta do is we gotta get ourselves prepped for this. So spamming Tailwind to get us at high speed is a good start. Since Hydra has some decent health, I'm gonna bring him up here. Can he actually
I cast Blizzard!
Actually, damn it, we can't cast Blizzard. Or can we? We can! Can we do it next to the White Wizard? When is your turn coming up? Oh wait, it's literally this turn, okay. Still damage to the wizard. To the Blizzard Wizard! I mean, it's long range, so 20 damage is fine. I also like the little whistle did. Woo! Also, let's check something real quick.
Hey, why don't you just use a Phoenix down on her?
Believe me, I tried. I tried in a previous playthrough. It didn't work. She's a commoner status. And she's also... What is that zodiac sign? I guess we don't know.
Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius. She's an Aquarius. Every single NPC and, not even NPC, just like cutscene character, has their own zodiac sign and class in this game. Some of them you will never get to see because they're like cutscene only. So that's kind of interesting. There's apparently a commoner class. What of you, Ramza? Why do you not raise arms against us? To turn your blade on us is treason. Gosh, I really need some water. I think I'm gonna go back to the cat voice for this guy, because like trying to do the Donald Trump impression is just like really tough on my throat, especially after I did the Mickey Mouse Vigraph voice a while back. Froggy, to turn your blade on us is treason. I'm sorry. Just hearing Big the Cat say that right after Froggy. Froggy, you turned your blade against me. This is the last time you'll do that, my pollywog pal. You would turn your coat and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky. But the Order would never forgive what you've done. Does your naivety know no end? No. How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Expect a lot of dialogue in this battle between these two and also Delita. Oh damn, he's got a bow. Where'd you get that?
You just witnessed him shoot the girl with the bow.
You know what? I just realized how stupid that sounded. Oh wait, where'd you get the bow? Oh wait, you're the one that shot her. Anyways, make your peace with the gods, Argoth. You die by my hand. Oh, he's serious.
Oh, he literally just straight up charged in.
Seriously, and he rushed him for 4 damage, you motherfucker. And he has fucking auto potion.
He's leveling up.
Good on you, Delita. I can't wait until we get you as a permanent party member and can use you in battle. Then I'll be able to make you into a samurai. Wow, they really don't like Delita right now. But that also means that the other black mage just left their duty over here, so we can just take this guy out. Can I...
You summon duty.
I summon duty. Well, he's not gonna
summon the chicken nugget. Summon the chicken nugget.
Damn it! Is there a chicken in this game that I could summon? Is Phoenix a summon? I gotta get Phoenix.
No, Titan.
I know, but
do you not know the Bumpus?
Oh right, the Final Fantasy 14 beam. Look, when you said chicken nugget, I immediately thought of a bird. Anyways, he's fucking Delita's dead. Well, I mean, we don't immediately lose the battle with... Please tell me. The way the UI just disappeared, I thought we actually lost the battle there. Huh. Look at that. The Herald children eating dirt. Just as it should be, said Argoth. My birth was not of my choosing. Spare me the bleeding. You are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well. Some would even call you the Digidestined. Much is there cannot be done, save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where it cannot. Yeah, well, fuck you anyways. I will not be made a puppet. You, a puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf, that it might reign on history's stage. Man, he just has the biggest hard-on for our family. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. The Beowulf name is our shield, behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is... Bless you. It is the way of things. People are used, and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others. Even your so-called friend Delita. Well, I mean, he did rush in and kind of acted as a meat shield, but it was of his own accord. He consented to being the meat shield. Yeah, I don't get what you mean. Delita, you're hurt. Wait, Delita just immediately gets back up. Speak not of me. When Argoth falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. What did I do? Delita. I mean, his brothers were responsible for this, so like, to be fair, I don't blame Delita for this. Wait. Oh wow, he came back at 1 HP. I actually didn't know Delita could do that in this battle. That's cool.
You're about to get KO'd again.
Yeah, I mean, my gosh, maybe I am using him as a meat shield. Sorry, Delita.
Why do you think he said that to you? Because you just used him as a meat shield.
I know their strategy, Ramza. I'm coming after you after this. Quick, Palidon, throw a Phoenix down at Tata. We'll save her. No, unfortunately. Again, I tried that. It doesn't work. This should kill everybody. Well, kill the frame rate.
Killing my eyes.
I know, right? Ugh. Kill my ears too. That sound effect was not good. I bet if we use this again, we can attack all three. I cast Blizzard from the background in defense mode. We silence one of them. We silence the people that don't use magic.
I didn't know I could do that.
You know, that would be good to use on the mages. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so I think I might have overgrinded for this battle, because we're not really... I mean, besides Delita being at 1 HP, we're not really having much problems with this. It helps that we have a lot of classes that can deal, like, long-range damage, and a bunch of healers.
What healers?
Palidon with the items, you with Chakra, and I think Ramza has Chakra, too. I think those are the only ones.
Chakra only heal the healer? Heal the user, though?
No, it heals anyone in a cross formation, so if I were to use it now, it would heal Ramza and you. For both HP and MP. Oh, oh no, he threw stone at the fort! The fort took damage. Oh, look at that, you gain a level. That's great, Coulson. Frog, you play the White Knight. But that's a different game. You're not gonna play White Knight Chronicles on this channel anytime soon. But I'd feel Panthers on the plane save... What? I'd feel Panthers on the plane save you'd seen some use in me.
I'd feed. Feed.
Oh, feed!
Like you're feeding them food?
Oh, feed! Okay, I misread that. I'd feed Panthers on the plane save you'd seen some use in me. I get what he's trying to say, but it still sounds weird.
I know.
The dialogue, the flowery dialogue, I have a problem with, but for the most part, it's not bad. It's just different strokes. Don't be absurd. I would never turn my back on a man beset. Literally, the game wouldn't allow me. Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have a savior for a meal than for a friend. I like how Argoth is saying this, and yet, knowing what happens in the story later on, Ramza never ever does that. Oh, he broke your plumed hat!
You bitch. How do you even do that?
I have no idea. It's the same arrow that killed Tata in one hit, but thankfully your helmet managed to soften the blow. Man, if that helmet wasn't there, you would have had a one-hit KO. What are they doing? Are they healing?
He tried to headshot me, but I ducked and it took off my hat.
If I were to come over here, use Ramu. Oh. Can I attack him? Oh. Damn it. Fine, I'll just...
Ramu anyways. I'll
hit this guy. These guys will be busy. Delita!
You're just dead.
I'll target you over here. Punch! Oh no, he cured him for just a tiny... Oh, he cured Druid too. You idiot! That... Oh, that targeted Palidon. Wait, what the fuck was her name? Jelio? Jellian. Jellian the Black Mage and Emery the Black Mage. Huh. Usually Emery is a boy's name, in my experience. Halstein, Coulson. These names are always randomized. even when you restart a battle, so it's always nice to, like, look at the names and see how funny they are sometimes. Lefwin. Should I just have this be like a one-on-one battle against you and Argoth?
Me and I was gonna brawl. Let's go.
How much damage are you gonna do? Not a lot. Let's see what else you could do here. Shockwave! Oh, you're too high.
Kill the ones.
I mean, it's not gonna do as much damage as a normal hit, but it will silence him. Does he use magic, though?
He did not.
Yeah. Can we use that on these guys, actually? Oh, they're too high.
Nope. Nope.
Fine, we'll just do a normal attack.
Kill the ones.
Ooh! Okay, not bad.
I punched him so hard his head bounced off the border.
I wish. Since we can't really do anything about the enemies over there with Druid, Druid's gonna act as the meat shield while we take out this person. Yeah. That's one less person to worry about. He summons the god of thunder. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder. I love that song.
Wait, I just realized, Druid has no more mana.
Yeah, so he won't be able to use any more summons.
He's useless.
Well, unless I can get some more MP out of him with Chakra. Guess if I send Ramza over there, that would be nice, but... Druid does have items, so he'll be our item bitch for now. This guy can't move, can he? No, wait, he can't move if I put Ramza up here! Yeah! Don't worry, Delita, I'm gonna go use a Phoenix down on Tata! No, he can't. Can he?
Yeah, you can walk over to Delita.
Oh, damn it! I thought because Delita was he got brought back with 1 HP previously, so I thought that was gonna constantly happen in this battle. Well, he did use a potion on himself, so I guess that was a waste of a turn. Oh, he's casting blind on you! Didn't work.
I don't care. I'm an accent.
You motherfucker!
I wear glasses.
Oh, we need to fuck these guys up. We need to fuck smack these guys up.
Wait, you can kill that one. You can kill that one. You can kill that mage.
Yeah.
You can kill the mage.
I guess I can. How much damage can you do, Druid? Wow, Druid, you suck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, that's not the one that's weak.
Yeah, sadly. Oh no, they're using Cure. That means they're gonna kill. Oh, damn it, I wish they cured Druid.
Wait, they killed them.
Oh, never mind, they cured Druid.
They did.
Doesn't matter, Druid's gonna act as a temporary meat shield. Oh, that's gonna hit the other black mage.
It's gonna hit the wall.
You idiot! And he has auto potion. Okay, maybe Druid actually is a good meat shield.
The healing. Where Delito was supposed to have the one-on-one with Saragos, I'm having the one-on-one.
Maybe this why he doesn't. This is why he doesn't like us after this. How much can Shockwave do? Ooh, that's good. Shockwave, my favorite Decepticon. Should I bring him back?
I prefer Soundwave.
Soundwave is cool too. Both of them are actually. Wait, is Shockwave a Decepticon or is it an Autobot?
Decepticon.
Okay. I sometimes forget. Alright, I'm here to help you. Here you go, Druid. I'll do all the work. Shockwave. Damn!
Double kill.
Well, that takes care of the 2 mages. Jellian, no! Look at this dude trying to heal himself, trying to strategize. Look at this dude thinking he can knock off the horn off of Druid.
Dude, use that horn. To headbutt him.
Druid, the horn! Attack the horn with your thunderbolt! That's still one of the You This guy needs to die! I didn't know he can rend stuff in this game.
He's just destroying our gear.
He knows he's not gonna survive this, but he also knows our gear won't survive this battle either. Screw it, we're all gonna gang up on him. He's burned us all.
Nah, this is a one-on-one. You guys stay away from this. This is my fight.
Damn it!
We blocked it. No.
If we could get Shockwave off of him, then maybe. Oh, we need to murder this guy. Pelidon, fuck you.
Dude. Wait, why does an archer have a shield? How can he block?
I know, right? I can't do anything with Ramza, can I?
You can Doomfist.
Can I Doomfist?
You can summon the Overwatch character Doomfist.
Arthur comes to drive it. Can I? Oh, that's only in range, so I can't do that. I wonder if that would actually work, though.
Try it.
You know what? Yeah, let's... I mean, what else can he do to us? Rends all of our equipment so we have literally nothing left after this battle.
Yeah. And Delita takes off with our equipment.
And that's how he wins the day. You let my sister Tata die while I steal all of your fancy equipment. Save the queen? More like save Tata. But you didn't. Is this a range thing? Damn it, it's a range thing. And it's a latitude thing too.
The level.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
we could just tailwind. It's over,
So you're gonna
Arca.
retreat downwards.
I have the high ground. Fuck you. Is he gonna start
Punch.
running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
He always runs. He's an archer. He's been running this entire game.
He's been running from his sins. He's not. Please move so I can actually be at the same level as you. Thank you. Alright. I kind of don't want to bring up Delita back to life because I want to see if this Doomfist works. Where is he? Okay, let's get to the side of him just so we can have better accuracy. This would be the funniest shit. Damn it! It doesn't work on him.
Do it anyways. Do it anyways.
Fuck you. That's what I think of you, Argath.
Oh yeah.
What do you
What?
have, actually? Just Shockwave. Can you kill him with
Shockwave and
just...
Shockwave.
Damn it, you can't kill him with the snowstorm.
No, but you can punch him.
Yeah, it's an 81% chance, though.
It'll work.
Yeah. I want to kill him with the snowstorm, but I know he probably won't die from it.
No, he'll die now if because it's 25 damage. He has probably lower than 25 HP now, so if he doesn't heal, he'll die.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he will heal anyways. Ooh, treasure. Secret
he won't heal.
treasure.
He won't heal. Nah, I don't believe it.
He can't heal. There's no such thing as healing.
Enemies can't heal.
But he's not. He's just attacking. He's
I knew
attacking
it.
the woman.
He wouldn't heal. He wouldn't. He has 15 HP. We can kill him with Blizzard. Let's go.
That's true. Let's also kill this guy too, just so we can kill him. If we can. Ramza has
Yeah, you can. You got Board Blast.
Yeah. So I don't know, it's a 75% chance. Okay. And Delita on the ground is like, "Are you gonna bring back my sister? Ramza? Ramza!"
Man, she's gone. We tried Phoenix Downs already. She's gone.
as Argoth's dead body is just in all of our grasps. Alright, one more time with the Donald Trump voice. "No, not at the hands of Milksop Rabble." Milksop Rabble. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Wow, Druid, your horn is impressively long. His horn is pointing at Delita.
That's what he said.
Anyways, Hydra got the vengeance. Ooh, cutscene. Phoenix down. High potion. Elixir? Soma?
I'm sorry, Delita.
Gosh, their shoulders always trip me up in these cutscenes.
The powder. Delita, we must away.
We must away. Don't even get to fight that general guy. He just dies inside of the fort. So he doesn't necessarily lose his mind here or fuck snaps, but he doesn't take it well either way.
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
I'll say this. I'm not really a big fan of most of the later cutscenes, the CG cutscenes with voice acting in this game. Especially when you encounter Delita in that port city. I've watched that cutscene before. But this cutscene is honestly very powerful. Way better than the original, in my opinion. Although, honestly, anything is better than the very slow text crawl that the PS1 version had for some reason. Which I think was a bug in the American translation. From what I've heard. Anyways, that was the entirety of the flashback. We are now back in present time. I think this is like 3 years ahead. And we are now at the first battle that we were dealing with at the beginning of the game. Where we were in charge of guarding Princess Ovelia with Gafgarian and Agrias. But she has been taken by Delita. So at some point during those 3 years, Ramza has joined up with, I think, the Northern Sky or the Southern Sky. I think that's what Gafgarian is a part of. And Delita seems to be alive. More on that later.
He's a mercenary.
Right, he's a mercenary. But I know that Gafgarian is a part of some force. Or actually, no. I think he was a part of one of the forces in the war, but now he's a mercenary.
In this point, they're mercenaries.
Yeah, okay. So Ramza is under the tutelage of Gafgarian as a mercenary for hire, along with everyone's favorite Final Fantasy Tactics character, Rad, or Lad, depending on which translation you're talking about. Anyways, what was the voice I gave to Gafgarian? "What's this, Ramza? Do you know him?" Imagine if we gave the goofy voice to this guy. No, we'll pick a different character. Hey, it's Agrias motherfucking Oaks. Finally. He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far. You mean to give chase? What else? I will not return to the crown in shame. Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this. I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what he has let go amiss. Or she, depends. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lion's Guard. Isn't that the name of Simba's son's group in one of those Lion King spinoffs?
Don't ask me. I've never watched anything past the first Lion King.
And let's not talk about those cartoons. Best we just leave that in the background. Although the second movie was pretty good. Lavian, Alicia, we leave at once. Oh yeah, she also has like 2 knight groupies, which we are keeping in our party for a very special reason. Elder Simon, are you unharmed? The princess! What is the princess? She is taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her. And as you all know, I am a badass, so I will rescue her. No, milady. You mustn't. You would only throw your own light. Are you remembering who you're talking to? Oh, yeah, that's right. No, milady, you mustn't. You will destroy the world if you go on your own. Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid. Of course, Ramza, knowing that that's Delita, also wants to figure out what the heck is going on. I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it. Nonsense, Ramza. This is no concern of ours. I must go. I must know if it's truly him. Also, Ramza's not only got a new outfit with armor plating, but he also cut his hair, so no longer does he have the ponytail. The boy. That boy. That jutsu. Well, there it is. Gods know where this path leads us. And now we are in Chapter 2, the manipulative and the subservient. I remember reading about this on like a wiki or something, but I think every chapter in the English version of, the PS1 version of Final Fantasy Tactics was all named after songs, after musical bands, but I don't remember the references specifically. Anyway, we have 3 new party members. We have Lad, who I don't think we need to keep around for anything optional, but I'm going to take him anyways, considering we have room. Plus, we could also sell some of his gear if we really wanted to. Doesn't get any dialogue, sadly, but it's nice to see that Ramza has a buddy. We also have Alicia and Lavian. These 2 are genuinely important. You do not want to get rid of them, especially in the PSP version. There is a special item you can get at Chapter 5 if you have Agrius, Mustadio, Alicia, and Lavian in your party. And you need to have all of them. So if you got rid of Alicia and Lavian, you miss out on that optional item, which you can only get once. And I want to get it.
What is that?
What the fuck? I forgot that there was a battle there. It's an accessory called the Tynar Rouge, if I remember correctly. It's the best accessory for females. And needless to say, I want to get it for Agrius. So,
Rouge the Bat.
All the world's gems are mine to keep, maybe. Anyways, I forgot to save.
Look what you did. Ah, cat.
Snooping is... We'll see if I can make it through this. This battle shouldn't be too difficult, but just in case... We have emulators. I think this party will be fine.
What do you mean emulator? No, this is not an emulator. This is a real PSP.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with me using an emulator. As long as I definitely and 100% did use an actual physical copy that I purchased by myself and own, and definitely did not download a ROM online. No, siree, that is not what I did whatsoever. Yes, wink, wink, no judge.
Yeah, no, I definitely sent him my copy that I just found out on the street.
Yes, along with his copy of Digimon World DS and Digimon Dusk. Yes, 100%. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, he got Dusk on his own. I'm keeping Dusk. I'm not giving you that. You got your own.
Motherfucker, give it to me. Oh wow.
No, it's mine.
This guy.
It's my childhood.
Give me your childhood.
No.
So anyway, this guy, this is a villain that we meet later on in the game. I forgot that you see his face this early on. Oh gosh. This is, I think his name was Vormarv in the original version. Probably changed.
So generic knight number 3.
No, he's actually the main villain.
This dude has the same face as that dude that blew himself up at the end of the last chapter.
Yeah, everyone has like a same face syndrome in this game for some reason. So, in Digimon World DS, we were talking about like a voice that we were gonna give to a villain, and right, we were gonna give the X-Death voice, aka the Valley Girl impression. It was either gonna be the Pope or this guy. And since this guy's the main villain of the game, and we're gonna see him a lot. Jared, are you ready?
Like, oh my god, do we have price of 500 gil per head?
I'm not ready. I was never ready to begin with.
Yeah, you gotta be ready, because we're gonna be doing it anyway.
No, we're not.
Tis coin or lack, not wits. 2,000, or you can stick 'em yourself. That's a cool picture of the thief. I don't think that's ever used anywhere else, especially when you have a thief. Mayhaps you forgot the ease with which men are branded heretics. I'm gonna make you into a heretic, like seriously. Oh god, that's even worse. The Valley Girls are in charge of the church.
Yeah.
It's high school all over again.
The Starbucks girls are in charge of church. Oh no.
We have the hierarchy, both in high school and in real life.
That's what the three Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not pretty enough? You're a heretic. Burn at the stake. Like, seriously. The threats is it 1,000 then? 700. I can offer no more. I'm so poor. I need to go get a facial done after this, so I need all that money. This is fucking... It's like earlier, we were talking about cryptocurrency and NFTs, and now we have Valley Girls. Old men Valley Girls. I love these live streams. Done. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man. I pray your newfound piety leads not itself to mercy, okay? They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate should any of them survive. Which is good because you're probably gonna die anyways. No sooner speak the devil's name and he doth appear. You've done you've work to do, best be about it. This Valley Girl speaking about devils and aughts makes me think that we're in a sequel to Jennifer's Body. Gods be good, that's Sir Gafgarian. 700 ahead for this. That's some good hair that the thief has. Oh my gosh, a thief that's not blonde. An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour. If you'd not fight, the road home lies behind you. While I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues. Do not patronize me, sir. It's like, bitch, are you complimenting me? Of course not. You're an asshole, so shut the fuck up. No nonsense. Alright, so this battle should be difficult, considering it's like one hallway, but we're very overpowered at this point.
What's that 0.5H?
Oh, I think that's the level. Yeah, that's the level of height that we're at, so all down here is 0H.
It tells you the height level?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That's 17. What's the highest? 19? 18?
19.
Yeah, 19 seems to be the highest. It's like 13.5. How can you even get up here? I guess if you have like jump plus 3. Wait, what was that?
Dragoon.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't really use Dragoon all that much in my first playthrough. I don't know if I'm gonna make Palydon
They're pretty
into
good.
it. Yeah, like I kind of want to make Palydon into a Dragoon because it would make sense, but I don't know. Also, what do you have as your equipment, Agrius? Mithril Sword, Mithril Shield.
That's better stuff than us.
Yeah, honestly. Holy Knight, etc., etc. Good thing she doesn't have black magic. You could potentially...
Black magic.
No! 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 Black magic sucks in this game. Sorry, dude.
Well, I have to use it.
I know you do, but that's why I want to get to my grinding part. I'm gonna do a bunch of off-screen grinding. The next session we're gonna do, I'm probably gonna have like, oh no, he threw a rock at you!
Oh.
The next session we're gonna do, everyone's probably gonna have their designated jobs. Also, you still don't have a headpiece. 3 years later, and Argoth still gives... The wounds are still there.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who else lost their headpiece? Somebody else lost their headpiece.
Right, Palydon. She lost a headpiece too. Did Ramza lose one? No, I don't think he even had one. 'Cause Monk. Yeah, I think it was just you two. Nexus's character and you. Okay, good. We can hit him. Shockwave. Whoa! Why did that do more damage than it said? Maybe it was a level thing? I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, Palydon. We'll keep you behind Gafgarian just so you can be ready for the offense. Augury is gonna do whatever though. Oh no! You're in love! Hydra's in love with a random monk. Wait, is that a monk or an archer? I think you're in love with an archer, actually. Hydra's in love with an archer. You heard of Betty and Veronica. Well, wait until Hydra enters the scene. No, that's Archie.
Who am I so caught in love with?
What's their name, actually? Jolene. Jolene the Archer.
Okay.
Do we have anything that can heal that? No, I don't think so. I think you're just gonna have to stay in love for a while.
I shall Puncho.
If we kill everybody before you do anything, then we won't have to worry.
Yes, you don't have to worry about me casting Sinkhole.
Yeah, that would be bad. When is this gonna be? That's Dalmas. Who's Dalmas? Okay, that's Dalmas.
I cast Sinkhole.
I guess Sinkhole let you. We're gonna do the tile. Wait. Oh, I wanted to hit that one. Oh, I want to hit everybody. Okay, fine. We're hitting these three and potentially Dalmas if he doesn't move. But we're also hitting the tile just so the attack doesn't move with Dalmas. Dalmas. What the fuck is wrong with you, Gafgarian? He just used Fyra on himself. What about your Dark Knight abilities? Or Fell Knight, as they call it in this game. At least that one's getting hit. Okay, that actually was bad. Don't worry, I'm on the scene. Ah, crap, I only gotta heal Druid. I mean Druid, a loving member of our party. Here, have a chakra. Hey, if you didn't like me, you probably would have left in this 3-year time skip. For some reason, you guys are still in my team. Oh no, he's casting silence on the guy that doesn't use magic. Whatever shall we do? Okay, for the sake of keeping Hydra away from everybody, let's just have Palydon stay in this spot. Hopefully Hydra doesn't move.
I'll punch you.
No. Do not punch the dragon.
I'll punch the dragon.
We're just gonna cause a massive earthquake in this village.
The dragon shall be punched.
That really didn't do much, did it? Did somebody say punch the dragon? Okay, she's picking up the slack. Good, Augurs.
Wait, hold on, wait. What if they attack me?
I was wondering if they would. Okay, there's Dalmas. Oh no, what are you gonna do? What's it gonna do when he come for you?
Okay,
okay, that's not the worst thing you could have done, because it also heals yourself and keeps yourself alive.
Wait, hold on. I just regained the thing's mana.
True, but like we're gonna kill him soon anyways. Oh no, Amedia. What does she do? Okay. Oh, they really hate the dragon.
He casts.
Wait a minute. That did... Hold on. Did that say it was gonna do no damage? What the fuck are you casting? Who are you?
What are you casting?
Spencer. Casting Fyra? On who?
Ardia?
Oh, I need to change the camera.
Is he casting it on a dead body?
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's casting it in the spot so it'll hit all three of us. That's smart, except for the fact that I can move.
Only one of them can move.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt you. Well, actually, I can't hurt you with the summon.
He's still gonna hit Argus and Palydon.
Yeah. Okay, so no one's gonna get their turn to move, so Ramu is actually perfect right here.
Wait, I'm not in this AoE, am I?
No, you're not. Also, summons don't count for friendly damage.
I'm not friendly right now.
Sure, of course you're not. Attack him. What if I just punch you right now?
I shall punch back.
You would.
I have counter.
Oh, we can... Fuck you. Well, so much for the Fyra. Oh.
What about the Thundera? Or Thundera?
Oh yeah. Who's that hitting? Okay, I mean nobody died. Oh, look at that! Palydon gets a turn. Yay!
I caught him.
Yes.
Punch.
Ow. I thought you were gonna say Palydon. Hey Palydon. What? I love you. I mean, Maluki isn't in this universe, apparently. we talk to Nexus like the next week. We just tell him everything that's going on in this game. Oh yeah, Hydra and Palydon actually got married in game, so congratulations. What? What is he doing? What are you doing? Stop that!
I'm just stalling the battle.
If I swear to God, if you keep using, I am so glad we're losing you. Surprised that didn't snap you out of being in love. Actually, no, you're not in love anymore.
I shall burn those heretics.
But too bad, I'm punching her. There we go, I punched your beloved. I'm sorry, but you're only going to be marrying Palydon. We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ovelia and also make it to the church so these two can get in love.
You just came from the church, though.
My money is on the dragon eating him. And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running? Her captors have but one place to go. The impenetrable walls of Fort Basilita. Or whatever, how you ever said that. I don't know, man. I'm still tired from the Donald Trump and Mickey Mouse voice. Then we must lose no time. I didn't ask how close my allies are. I said I cast Fireball. Apparently that's how Gafgarian thinks. And you know, very in character.
No, let's be honest, Gafgarian is the type of guy where, like, I didn't ask if we finished if we cleared all the valuables of the house. I didn't ask if we finished evacuating the orphans. I said I cast Fireball.
But Gafgarian, think of the children. Do the children pay my salary? So, how long has it been? I need to know the ages at this point. 17. He was 16.
16. You were 16.
So was it like a year ago, or?
It's been a year. Yeah.
Okay. Delita is also 17. Princess Avelia, who's also 17. Interestingly enough, they're like 17, and Agrius, I think, is in her 20s? Lady Agrius. Hold on. They call her Lady Agrius in this version?
Yeah, because she's a lady.
That's... okay. I'm not... I played the PS1 version, so they just called her Agrius Oaks for her title. But no, she's Lady Agrius. That's cool. Yeah, she's 22. She's...
Yeah, since she's a... knight of high ranking, they tend to get like sir or lady in their name when we refer to them in this.
That makes sense. And you know, I'm glad about that. Elder Simon.
That's why he's called Sir Gafgarian, because he's a knight of high ranking.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he was in the Order of the Eastern Sky during the 50-Year War, but then he got expelled. Okay.
Did you say Eastern? That said Northern.
I said Eastern. He once served as a division commander. Oh, a sellsword for hire by the Order of the Northern Sky. Oh no, he was hired by the Northern Sky for this mission, but he used to be a part of the Order of the Eastern Sky for the war.
My bad.
That's confusing. Is there anything on Lad and Alicia and Lavia?
I hear her, and I'm getting confused.
Meanwhile, Gafgarian is holding your cat while pointing his fire spell finger at the cat. Gafgarian, no! I'll give her back to you if you pay me.
Parker, where are you?
Let's go purchase some stuff, because we need more helmets for Hydra and Paladon after Argoth destroyed them. Could definitely become a friend type. Oh gosh, we need just 2 more battles, and then I'll finally be able to do my massive grinding session. That'll be nice. Shurikens! We can get shurikens at this point. So lightning can actually do stuff now. Holy water. What does holy water do? Undead vampire. I forgot that vampire was a status ability in this game. But now I remember because, gosh, that fucking Sephiroth battle. I know he's not Sephiroth, but he might as well be Sephiroth. Let's see. We don't really have anything in the way of these that are really all that useful. The battle boots are good just because it allows us to move more. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the battle boots.
We need hats.
Yeah. Alright, headgear is the most expensive thing. Who can equip it? You. You. So just you two. And maybe lightning. Wait, what does it do, actually?
No, the Paladin needs a new hat.
Yeah, true. I'm trying to see if like they have better effects or something.
I would think Red Hood would be better for mages.
Yeah. So who can equip the Red Hood? Oh, Druid is already the Red Hood. Right. Okay. Yeah. The Joker murdered him in his past life. That's right. As for Ramza, he actually can't equip anything because he's a monk. He monk.
No, there's some hats they can wear.
Yeah, but we can't really find them in this shop for some reason. Peladon and... Oh, I forgot you can equip a shield. But you're also barehanded, so...
I can still wear a shield. That's not considered a weapon.
Yeah, but I want you to be barehanded.
But I don't double attack.
Yeah, but I still want you to be barehanded.
But I'd still be barehanded when punching.
Will it still work for you? Let's see. Try... Oh, wait. Try on... Let's put it on this hand. I mean, okay. We'll do that. Buy an extra round of that. Druid.
An extra round of round shield.
An extra round of round shield. Round and round and round we go. Druid already has a Thunder Shield, which increases his damage with Ramu, so we're fine with that. And no staff for him because he is not a cool old man. As for Mithril Vest, you
can all get those.
You, and you. It's all just HP. Got it. No, we have the money. We have the technology. I also want to buy some shurikens for Scar, because eventually we will have him start throwing shit. There we go. 99 shurikens. And you ain't one Hydra, because he's not going to yeet you. And I wanted those.
Hey, you aren't gonna make poison out of my blood, are you?
No, of course not. Stack up on the antidotes, Hydra. I might need some gold needles at some point. We don't really run into stone until later. Ooh, high potions!
Just like you do know how poisonous Hydra blood is, right?
I do. But like, who's to say if you're an actual Hydra in this universe?
So you know it murdered Hercules. Remember, it just got on his shirt.
Did it murder Hercules?
Yeah, so it was on his shirt, and he was taking off his shirt, and his hand touched the poison, and it killed him.
See, that's what you get for trying to look cool in front of your crushes.
No, the reason why he would remember because he had to fight this thing to get his crush.
Because, like, didn't his family die and he needed to go through all the trials to save them?
No, he had to go through the trial to save his girlfriend.
I thought it was his, wife.
Or wife. I know in the movie they weren't married at the time.
No, yeah. Also, I think Megarith was his girlfriend who died early on in age, and then he met another woman who doesn't appear in the movies. So, like, damn poor Megarith. I say damn poor Megarith because she's actually one of my favorite Disney females.
But the one that is dictated as the person who he has to go through the trials is Megarith.
Yeah. They didn't really... They really...
done it to try to resurrect her.
Yeah, and they really didn't make much of a deal about the trials in the movies. They just kind of brushed them off during a song number. I need to know, how much in the way of levels do I need for you?
Me? A lot.
Yeah. In terms of Geomancer, though. Geomancer...
I need to max it out.
Level 8, which might as well be maxed out. What are you right now? We can't find out until we go to abilities. Halfway there! Halfway there! We need to unlock Thief as well. Or no, Ninja. Which we need a level 5 Thief. Okay, I'm doing that off screen. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep everybody as they are for now. Can we learn new abilities though? That's the question. Druid! We could teach him Shiva, Ifrit, or Moogle. Kupo the Kuploclops. Or we could save up for later summons. There's Fairy, there's Sylph. Is there the giant chicken? Does Bahamut count as the giant chicken? Too bad. Yeah, honestly, we don't really have anything here. Should probably learn the throw ability with lightning if we're gonna use him, though. Shoot again. I learned sword. I guess I was planning on throwing swords with him.
So if you're wondering why I have to keep on disappearing,
yeah,
it's because my cat runs around like crazy because there's a storm going on outside.
Ah, that's fair.
So I have to make sure she's not messing with anything.
As a pet owner, I completely understand. So we have to go to Fort Besilat. Little spoiler, we're not gonna make it that far because our main destination is actually Zurchill Falls. So once we finish with Zurchill Falls, that is where I'm gonna start my grinding. So the rest of this session is just gonna be us trying to get to there. The perks of nude armament.
I'm sorry, what?
You know what? You're absolutely right, Gecko. Just puts Gecko's unit all in the nude. I wonder if I could actually do that and get away with it. I don't know. There's really
no,
good...
You could not.
Yeah, there's really good armor in this game, unfortunately. And
the only guy I think who could do that as is maybe a monk.
Yeah, maybe once I get to the point where Ramza becomes a master monk with all those like cool abilities that I'm planning on giving him. Maybe. You're planning to be a Dark Knight, right?
Yeah, I'm like.
Okay, no nude for you. Oh damn it, we can't bring lightning. You know what? Who can we replace? Hydra,
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Hey Hydra, I think
I need the levels.
I think Gecko wanted something. You should probably go check in the back of our party to see what he wanted. Okay. And for now, we're just gonna deal with this battle.
No, I need the levels.
You're gonna get the levels when I do my grinding. Don't worry. Seriously, next session, you're probably gonna end up being a Dark Knight.
That'd be broken.
Yes. Yes, it will.
You're not meant to have 2 Dark Knights at this point.
No. No, I'm not. When do you actually unlock the ability to get to Dark Knight? Is it the beginning of Chapter 2?
It's not a chapter locked.
Really? It's not?
No, it's not locked behind a chapter. It's locked behind levels.
Huh, I could have sworn that it was. Well, we'll probably get close. If anything, I'll just focus on grinding everybody else while also grinding you, and then I'll get to a point where I'm just so tired that I just don't want to grind anymore.
I guess technically you could say it's locked because I need to go through Samurai.
Yeah, but Samurai is really easy to get to. It's just the fact that you can't find any Samurai swords this early on. If anything, if I feel like I'm too tired to grind, I'll just tell you, hey, let's stream today. And then we'll just do like an impromptu tactics stream to continue with the plot. Hop, 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 hop. Oh no!
Chocobo.
It's the Chocobo that died during the battle with Vigraph, and for some reason it's back, and it actually has the exact same name as that Chocobo. Oh no. Yeah, it's Boko, a reference to a previous Final Fantasy game which I played for this channel. Gop, gop.
Actually, that is That's Delita's chocobo.
Wait, Delita gets Boko?
I'm joking. I'm just saying it's Delita's chocobo because he ran off with a chocobo.
Okay. I like how I took that like 100% seriously. Like, oh my gosh, really? I've not seen a chocobo so deep in the woods. She said deep.
I can Google it if he gets Boko.
I don't think so, considering Boko joins our party, and unless you get rid of him, he stays for the entire game. An addle-padded bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place, to die in such a horrid place. Oh, we actually have a choice here. We should be on our way to West. Perhaps we could use him as dinner. You know, I heard chocobo meat is a delicacy. Apparently some restaurants actually sell them. Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Did somebody say breed? Not now, Gefkari. That's not until later. Perhaps we could use them. So you're saying we should stop talking about breeding, but we're gonna use them. Alright, Ramza. You intend to save the creature? I had rather line my purse with gilded and feathers. Still, it may help us save the princess. Shut up, you just want to watch it breed. Is everything a sexual innuendo with you? Protect the chocobo.
Oh my, no, apparently, holy shit, you were right.
What happened?
He does get Boko.
Yeah, wait, we get Boko, right?
No, Delita's chocobo is named Boko.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. This is Boko, right? I'm pretty sure it's Boko. Why are there just more than one chocobo named Boko? Okay, so the chocobo with Vigraph named Boko did actually die. And there's just another chocobo with the exact same name. And then a third chocobo with the exact same name.
So, okay, so Delita's chocobo in the original Final Fantasy Tactics is not named Boko.
Yeah.
But the one he rides in Final Fantasy Tactics The War of the Lions is also named Boko.
I guess just like retroactively, okay. One thing I do know about this... Go on.
So he had acquired through completing a mission for the character Hunter Yu, not through Delita.
Huh. Wait, is that one of those like rendezvous missions?
I have no clue.
Yeah. By the way, I gotta find a way to figure out how to make those work. You know, those multiplayer missions that you can do for this game. If I can find a way to emulate ad hoc, do you want to download an emulator in my save file and help me do that?
Hold on.
Okay. I wonder if this will actually hit. Damn it! Your first outing in 3 years, Lightning, and not looking good. That yellow bird is a meal ready to eat. A meal ready to deal. Oh man, now I kind of want to play Final Fantasy VIII and use the Devour ability. Too bad there aren't any chocobos in that game, otherwise I'd have a hearty dinner. That's one of like the weirdest things in a Final Fantasy game. There's an ability in 8 called Devour, where you just eat the enemy. And there's a whole like sequence where it censors you eating the monster. And by eating the monster, you gain stat boosts from it.
Hold on, I just like to state, Boko has been in so many Final Fantasy games.
Oh yeah, he's a reference. He's a reference to the Chocobo in Final Fantasy V, so everything Chocobo related that has a name is usually referencing to Boko. Including...
No, like Boko himself.
Oh yeah, Boko himself?
He's been in Final Fantasy V.
Yeah.
He's been in Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy 13-2, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift, Logicia.
Oh, Pictologica.
that. He's been in that game.
That's a mobile game, so yeah.
He's been in that game. He's in Final Fantasy Art Nix, World of Final Fantasy, Mobius of Final Fantasy, Chocobo's Crystal Tower, Final Fantasy trading card game, Final Fantasy Portal app, and a lot of other media.
That just reminded me, there's a whole sub-series of Chocobo-related mystery dungeon games. That could be interesting. But yeah, Boko is a name.
And there's the Pocket Station, which had the Chocobo game in it.
Don't remind me. The remaster came with that, thankfully. Actually, no, it didn't, did it? It was the PC version that came with it.
It's the PC version. The PC remastered version has.
The PC remastered version of Final Fantasy VIII has it.
Yes.
I would also like to state that Wygraph's Boko actually didn't die. He abandoned him. And this is Wygraph's Boko in the original Tactics.
That's fucking Bird! And like a year later, we find it, and we're the ones who like murdered all of his master's friends.
Yeah.
This goblin is in a hole. This goblin's in a hole, and Druid summoned a giant Ramu at him. Oh my gosh, we're trapping this goblin in the hole. I'd like to say though, Boko, I think every single appearance besides 5 is just a reference. So the Chocobo names are Boko, but they're not the exact same Boko. It's not like a Gilgamesh situation where he's traveling through time and space. But you were mentioning that list. Did you mention Final Fantasy IX?
Yes.
Okay, so my favorite thing about Final Fantasy IX is the Boko reference, which I didn't even realize until I got older. The Chocobo's name in that game is Bobby Corwin, and if you take the first 2 letters of both of his names, it spells Boko. And I didn't realize that until like I was an adult. I'm like, wait a minute. That's Final. Wait, Agrius! Why did you attack Palydon? Man, this girl is ruthless. I mean, we're fine. Honestly, I kind of want to get up there to try to save Boko. As long as I think he's alive by the end of the battle, he should be fine. Run our way, Bobby Corwin! I wonder what a complete Final Fantasy game starring Gilgamesh would look like. No, 13.2 doesn't count. You have to play as Gilgamesh. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think we've ever really gotten another Final Fantasy game, barring mobile game spin-offs, and 13.2, where Gilgamesh is a playable character.
Revenant Wings.
Revenant Wings, really?
I don't know if he was playable per se, but he was a summon.
Okay. I guess in that sense you could also count Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy X, maybe, if you...
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. Wait. I just... You...
We destroyed his mind.
I just saw something about Delita.
Okay.
I did not know.
Well, I've already played the game before, and I'm pretty sure most people know what's gonna happen in the game, so if it's spoilery, then I don't really mind. Oh, yeah, I found that out by looking at some of the skills on the wiki in my previous playthrough. Yeah, he has the exact same skills as Agrius, and he counts as a Holy Knight.
No. Yeah, he's classed in the upcoming battle after this one is a Holy Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I know, it's really cool. I think Vygraph is also a Holy Knight as well. Which makes it a real bitch to fight both him and... Well, I guess technically you never really fight Delita. Yeah, just Vygraph is a really difficult battle to fight because of all of his, like, really powerful abilities. I keep harping on the whole, like, Agrius motherfucking Oaks meme, but, like, I mean it when I say Agrius is a really good character.
I'm currently massaging one of the cats right now.
Oh, that's cute. I'm sorry, Jared, but when you were saying that sentence, I immediately, like, misunderstood
Yeah,
what
you
you were
want-
about to
yeah.
say. I thought you were about to say, I'm currently misogynizing.
Oh no, the cat's like laying here, and I'm just going,
Oh,
with my hand.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh, Ramos, I got 2 turns. This is for messing with Bobby Corwin. Wait, what other enemies are there? And then the other enemy is Boko. Wow, I never used this menu. Helios. Where the heck is Helios? Oh, he's right there. The tree was blocking it. You thought the battle was over, but it was me, Helios! Scar, how much damage will you do with black magic? 14? Wow. Scar, will you be able to turn into a toad? What's up?
I want to say the mission from Hunter U is a rendezvous.
That might be it. Because, like, I don't remember anything related to Delita in the original game where he has a chocobo.
Well, because it's exclusively this one.
Yeah. Well, if it is a rendezvous...
It's the chocobo that you rode off with the princess with.
Yeah. Oh, there is something I do know about this version of the game. Apparently, they did add exclusive battles where you play as Delita for certain plot events to like flesh out the story.
Yeah.
So maybe it might be one of those things. It might be in the main story. We'll encounter it eventually if that's the case. But in terms of the rendezvous missions, I kind of want to try to figure out how to do... Oh my gosh, that chocobo sprite. He's staring right at you, viewers. He's staring right at you. Fork! Wow, that chocobo doesn't quack. That's special. He seems well enough. A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh? And some spices. Quack! Friendly fire is the only fire. Oh, now you're sounding like Gafgarian, Gecko. Have you guys ever noticed that Gafgarian and Gecko moments are never in the same room at the same time? Boko!
Oh, because they commit too much friendly fire.
Maybe. But yeah, I mentioned this earlier. If I can figure out how to make the rendezvous missions work, I'll probably send you my save file, and we'll see if we can do it together, Hydra. If you are fine with using an emulator.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Alright. Okay, so we have Boko the Chocobo in our party. And because this is a monster, and we have empty space in our roster, the more we walk around, the higher chance there will be for him to breed and to leave an egg. So we can eventually get Chocobo babies! For now, my virus and threat protection software is going to give me a notification. And then after that, we're going to save and finally get to the Zekatel Falls, or whatever it's called in this version. I think it's Zekten Falls in the original. Zerichel Falls.
Wait, do we actually need to get past the falls?
We need to complete it in order for me to do my grinding session. And I'll explain why. There is a monster that I can recruit only in the Zerichel Falls. The earliest possible point we can recruit this monster. And this monster will give me the ability. Go on.
Which event, which actual story battle at Zerichel Falls?
This one.
Okay.
So after we do this story mission, I can just constantly go back and forth with Zerichel Falls and just encounter the monster. I hope. I hope it doesn't lock itself out after this. I'm pretty sure it won't. I just think we won't be able to get to Fort Bessalat, because the plot will then take us south to this area. But for now, let's just go to the Zerichel Falls. I want to get this monster because it has an ability that lowers the levels of anything it targets. And that'll be good for grinding purposes because I can just mass grind everyone's classes to max or close to max to get what they want without feeling like I'm over leveling, because then I can just lower the level of everybody.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to make the game too easy after all. Bogo! We got like 3 knights that look the exact same. I swear this is a heaven for anyone who likes white skin, blonde hair people. Oh, hey Hydra, did you hear that? I think I heard your cat mewing in the background of the party. You might want to go get your cat, okay?
We don't have a cat in the party. We don't have a cat in the party.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I heard the chocobo mewing in the background. You might want to go see.
Chocobo's not you.
I think I heard Druid mewing in the party.
Nope.
Drew's right there.
You're right, he's here. Then I guess you get to come with us. Well, to be honest, Lightning wasn't really doing all that much with the shurikens. I need to get him better items to throw. Actually, I could have thrown some of the swords that I have.
No.
Ooh, battle
No,
on the
you were not.
bridge.
Seriously.
Besides anti-paretic, this is also one of my favorite themes in the game. This, I believe, was Agrius's burst theme in one of the Dissidia games.
Stand aside, sir. You are defeated. Surrender the princess and no more blood must need spilled.
Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the falls her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live, a witness to your crime?
What foolishness is this? We came to save the princess, not kill her.
What could we possibly gain by Lady Ovelia's death? Probably a lot of political stuff.
We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws.
Thump, 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 thump. I love the sounds. Your Highness! Agrius! I have the same voice as Tata. Maybe that's why Delita wants to save me. Anyways.
Seems we are no longer alone. Gafgarian, kill them.
What? Gafgarian is actually on their side? Wait a minute. I saved before this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna reset this real quick.
Why?
So, I completely forgot the thing that I wanted to do. So, Gafgarian betrays us in this battle, and he joins the enemy side. If you knew this was coming, and you de-equip everything from him, Gafgarian will start in this battle with no equipment at all. Are you sure we saved?
You ordered the wrong save.
Okay, good. I was panicking there for a second. There we go. So yeah, just to make this battle a little more easier. Hey Gafgarian, that's a really cool sword that you're using. Ooh, a mithril sword. Can we have that? Can we also have
Give
that
me
shield too?
everything.
Ooh, let's have all of this.
Ramza, I literally have nothing anymore.
Yeah, it's good. Did you see his HP drop, by the way?
Oh, he's useless now.
Yep. Wow, Lady Agrius is so powerful. Anyways, now that we have his shit, let's see what we can equip on everybody. Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe the knight. Yeah.
Paladin?
Why does it want to get rid of your shield for some reason?
I don't know.
Ooh. Don't mind if we do. What about Agrius? Let's give her some battle boots. That'll make her useful in the battle. She is an NPC after all, so we can't control her. But giving her better shit will make her useful. I remember my older bro playing this game on his phone once, and I happened to recall him having spoilers in his party at that point. I'm kind of curious what spoilers means.
What does spoilers mean?
Yes. Hey Hydra, do you want to go to the back of the party and contemplate about what spoilers actually mean?
Are you seriously gonna bring lightning on this?
No, I just wanted to troll you.
Do you have any idea how poorly that will go?
I mean, throwing items is not bad. At least he's long range. The black magic sucks, though. Let's turn Delita into a toad. Can I do that? Oh, damn it! Now I kind of wanted to do that. We'll encounter Delita.
Turn things into toads.
Yeah, we'll encounter Delita again at some point, so we'll test it there. You saying we can have child soldiers? Solid as snake intensifies.
No, that is not Solid Snake. That is not Delita.
I like how we're all like huddled together in this tiny little corner right here. Ramza looks so comfy. Kaz, boss, you killed a child. Amazing work, boss. That's why you're the boss, boss. Oh my gosh, Kaz. I'll give you a hint. When did this game first come out? 1997? I believe that was when it first came out.
A change of plans, but a contract is a contract after all.
You would now betray us? Really? After we stole your shit? You really want to do this?
Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I am in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted. And theirs to see the one responsible silenced.
You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse?
The princess is an obstacle to the throne.
Damn, saying that right to her face, too.
So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orneus. 2 heirs are one too many.
Yeah, so we're dealing with a lot of political squabbles here. The princess is, technically because of her age and stature, is able to take a position of power away from the small child, who is being used by the queen as a pawn for her own power. And so, as you can see, this is like Romance of the Three Kingdoms shit.
If her death is certain, then let at least not be in vain. Kill her if you must, but let it be held she was taken by Goltana's men. Do that and the stroke that fells a problem, princess, at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Lark's plan all along.
So pinning her death on the opposite side was going to be their plan.
Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dice Dog's thinking. Would you not agree, Ramza?
Oh, by the way, Ramza, you're here. Hi.
That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay.
Dude, you should have known Ramza by now. He wouldn't have been okay with any of this.
No, not again. I will not watch as sacrifices are made of weak and innocent. She will not be another teacher.
Oh no, those 2 knights got sent to the void. Okay, what was the latest mainline Final Fantasy game to come out at the time Tactus was with? Oh, the crossover character from the original. I think I know what you're saying.
Delita, you live!
So I do. And you, ever your Lord Brother's faithful hound?
Back. I mean, are you mad? I knew not of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plots?
I mean, not really. He's protecting the princess.
Surely you jape. I came to rescue the princess.
I would not see her made a tool for others to use to their own ends.
If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight-errant. You were paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who brought your sword, or bought your sword.
I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot.
He actually is an employment for somebody, but they won't say it.
So he's lying even then. Spare me the lecture, I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice? I mean, if it was Ramza, then yeah. Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot? That is not for you to know. Yeah, so there's literally a lot going on in the in the politics of Ivalice right now that we are literally just privy to. Meanwhile, our ragtag group of teen knew none of this, and Agris is just here to save the princess. We're kind of the most innocent when it comes to this. Anyways, everybody has like really high HP except for Gafkarian, so let's murder him immediately. Let's see.
Is he actually gonna stay dead?
No, and also I think we can't kill him here.
Doomfist.
It's not gonna work.
It has to work on somebody.
It's not gonna work on these characters at least. I guess we'll just punch him. Punch! Oh yeah, we should probably look at Delita and Ovelia's skills if we can. Oh yeah, he's using Nordswain Strike. That's Agrius' move.
Why would he leave her open like that?
I know, right? Usually in the battles I play of this, she sometimes jumps into the waterfall. So Ovelia is
hilarious.
Ovelia is a princess. She has a white staff wizard's hat. Holy magics is what she knows. The princess that ages. Affects re-raise, regen, protect, shell, and haste. She has a really hard time dying. And Dispelna? Excuse me?
Dispels magics.
Oh, wait, I keep pressing the wrong button.
I believe it dispelled, like, poisons and shit like that.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Stone, confuse, silence, vampire, toad, poison, stop, sleep, immobilize, disable. You're not gonna deal with any of those in this battle. And then the rest of the abilities are like squire abilities, like everybody else.
No, she had archer abilities.
Yeah, true. She has secondary archer abilities. Or no. You meant. Well, no. These secondary abilities, like the support ones, are for the squire, because everybody's like unique classes, like Holy Knight, Princess, etc., are all based off of the squire. So only the abilities are different. Which consequently means none of these NPC characters can learn focus. So Agrius is going to have a hard time with leveling up. Although not really, considering I'm using the Toad method. He has fucking Nordswain Strike this early on? Wow.
Yeah, of course he's like level 16.
That's impressive. It should be stated, too, that Holy Knight abilities don't require any MP, so you can spam them constantly.
I think it's the same for Dark Knight abilities.
Yep, which makes them pretty damn good. Oh wait, you're using Shockwave. Oh damn it, we don't have any Geomancy moves!
No, we do, we just can't use them here.
Yeah, none that are actually good, or able to be used.
You decide, you went, no, let's not give him more Geomancy moves.
Let's make him less useful. Alright, we'll act as support over here. Alright, everybody, line up! Got it. It was Superman from the Superman 64. Yes, that is my favorite. Okay, there is actually a Final Fantasy Tactics fan game out there where the main characters are like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, Link from The Legend of Zelda, and a bunch of other... Dante for the Devil May Cry series. And it's apparently like, what if these characters came to Ivalice? And I really want to play it. One of these days. I also want to play the Final Fantasy Tactics fan game where you play as like the villains.
I just have to say,
yeah.
If Dante was in this universe, he would murder so many people.
Sometimes on accident.
Yes, most of the time on accident.
Dante versus Delita. That'll be a fun matchup.
Most of it would be collateral damage.
I kind of now want to look into that fan game because I want to know what type of abilities they gave those characters, if any, like, unique abilities at all. There's also another fan game where you play as, like, Lucavi. None of you are going to know that if you don't know the story, but, like, you play as the Lucavi, and basically you're playing as, like, a villain group, but you're also trying to defeat the main villain group. It's apparently very interesting, but yeah, like, the fan community for tactics is very, very, very big, surprisingly big. There's actually a lot of mods and hacks and fan games.
I remember one fan game of this. You were just a normal family, and you were being hunted for some reason.
Huh. I have to look into that, because, like, the more fan games that have original stories, the more I want to play. Like, I actually want to play that, because that sounds interesting.
Your daughter was a mage. You were a warrior. I don't remember his exact class, but I know he used melee.
Yeah.
And the wife was a monk.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, like, the concepts that people can create with these fan games are so fascinating, because, yeah, they're just so fascinating. I want to try them.
Tell me, sir, are you a friend or foe?
I am a human being, no different from you.
Love that line. Just, that's it. I think she's casting
no.
the... What are you...
Wait, why would you run?
What are you doing?
Oh my God, I know what she's doing. She's gonna cause him to hurt themselves.
Oh... Wow, she is a martyr. That is actually kind of twisted when you think about it. She heard about all this bullshit about the political drama with her family and the fact that her own, like, foster mother / aunt wants her dead, and so she's running into the fray to sacrifice herself. Damn, that's dark. Okay, well, the problem here is that I think she's going to use the spell that will heal herself right on Gafgarian.
No, I think she's gonna use a shield that shields only her, and then everybody else is gonna get hit.
That'll be cool, actually, if it works. I kind of want to wait for her to, like, cast the spell.
Her plan.
Yeah. I mean, it's a surprisingly good plan compared to what she usually does. Where she usually just jumps into the waterfall.
Hold on, your highness. I am coming to help.
Do not be so sure of that.
Have you any idea what you do?
Or, yeah, that's how you say it.
The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of a king no less. To lay a finger on her is treason.
Of that I am well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth.
Do you mean to mock her?
Do more than we are mocked, or no more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hands when a commoner blocks his way?
Actually, yeah, Rom says.
The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy.
Then it is a mercy. I will not see her done.
Yeah, unlike Gafgarian, who sees everything in a more pragmatic view, Agrias is an actual fucking human being and doesn't want an innocent girl to be murdered. Again, I kind of want to see her actually pull this off. When is she getting her turn? Right after Gafgarian, unfortunately. Yeah, it is only on her. Okay, that's actually pretty smart. Well, you know what? Let's help her with that, if I can. Ah, oh, damn it.
Hello.
Oh, that's farther. Alright, Druid, you're gonna... you're gonna summon the giant god of thunder on top of the princess. I hope you're ready. Don't worry, friendly fire with summons isn't a thing. Just gonna fucking hit him. I love that. And then there's Aegis. Haste, shell, protect, regen, re-raise. Goddamn! Gotta admit, that's actually a pretty good strategy because that also brings in all the enemies to her. So she's simultaneously acting as a martyr and a meat shield. Damn it! Oh no, he's a bad role player. He teleports away. Alright, well, the princess is pretty much fine. It's Delita who needs help now. Damn, Ramza. I think that ROM hack is cancelled, wasn't it? It sounds super cool, though. Oh, it probably was. Or maybe it's, like, in development hell. I'll have to look it up later, but, like, yeah, it sounds really, really cool. Fuck this bridge! Gilgamesh will not have any time on here. I do like the fact that this song in the soundtrack is called Battle on the Bridge, not Battle on the Big Bridge, because, you know, we don't fight Gilgamesh here. I don't think Gilgamesh appears in Final Fantasy Tactics at all. Anybody need a potion? Potion, anybody? Potions? Potions? You potion? Yeet! Man, I was worried about this battle. Oh, look, Delita's on the waterfall. Okay, there she goes. Unfortunately, Ovelia doesn't have anything in the way of offensive magic, so she can't really fight. Man, Agrius didn't get to do anything in this battle. Usually, and I'm not this overpowered at this point in the game, but like, Agrius usually goes underneath the bridge, and because her Holy Knight abilities don't require any sort of latitude level, or is it longitude level? Either way, she can be at the bottom of the bridge and still use her Holy Knight ability and still hit things. So like, she ends up protecting herself from any sort of damage and still kill these like knights that are still chasing after us. Hey, what's up?
So I went downstairs to get me a drink.
Okay.
And also say hi to my nurse and her husband who are here.
Nice.
But did that plan that I said actually work?
Oh yeah, he only did like a tiny bit of damage to Avelia, then she immediately used the spell. Also, the fire also hit Gafgarian too, so he became low health as well. So technically speaking, she managed to get all the enemies here for us, for Druid to then summon Ramuh on top of her. It was actually like the best plan in this battle that I've ever had.
Yeah, that was her plan. Her plan was to take a hit, heal it back up, and make it where he hurt everybody else except for her.
Yeah, surprisingly, the princess actually came up with a pretty good strategy. Okay, yeah, so you can still use your fist and equip a shield. That's good to know.
Let's go. I knew it.
Alright, well, I guess the knights and the Holy Knight will just deal with this enemy down here. Because, like, Delita's gonna... Delita's just gonna keep running.
No, yes, but no. He's gonna cast spells.
Yes, but no, but yes, but no. Is that Clive? Clive the Knight? Oh, Clive, buddy. Agrius, no! You're supposed to go down here!
No, she wants to stay guarding her.
I guess that makes sense.
On the other note, how did she get up there?
Oh, the princess can jump, apparently. Honestly, she's getting out of our way, so, you know, she man, this princess is actually battle smart. Kind of sucks that she never, like, joins our party for plot reasons. What's very fascinating is I believe in the original game, I don't know anything about like the Delita exclusive stuff, but in the original game, this is the only place where you actually get to see Ovelia fight and use her abilities. So it's interesting how they develop this whole character and whole class with unique abilities that you only ever see once. It's the same with Alma later on, but at least with Alma, you get to fight with her more than once in a battle. Heck, there's a whole special thing at the end of the game where you can teach Alma Ultima if you know how to do it.
I'm sorry, did I just hear Ultima?
Yeah, Alma can learn the spell Ultima.
She can ride in a mech and cast Ultima.
Not that Ultima. And Druid's like, oh, you mean the big busty lady? No, not that Ultima either. So many fucking Ultimas. Oh wow, she really is protecting her. That is a good knight. She deserves the title of lady.
What other versions of Ultima are there?
The really old RPG franchise.
I know there's the spell. There's the mech that uses the spell.
Yeah,
There's
Ultima
the lady.
Actually, Hydra, that is Arudama, the High Seraph, because in the Japanese version, she is known as Arudama, otherwise known as Ultima, and then in the English PS1 version, they had her name be a random thing that is not Ultima.
I think the nerd just died in his sleep.
No, I killed him.
Thank you. I think we get a cutscene here.
Yeah, he tried to outsmart me, but no, I outsmarted him.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
Hey.
What is this game you
Oh
play
gosh,
against?
who is Delita's voice actor? I want to say
do
Robert
more than speak
Axelrod,
the
but I know
truth.
that's a different person.
You've made an enemy of the entire order of the Northern
It's the same
Star.
guy who voices like Luxord in
take her?
Kingdom Hearts.
Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No.
We
that
can't
would
trust
be
him too.
folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
Heidi Burris
You
as
speak of nothings.
Agrias. I think this is the last time we get to hear her. But like, she's the voice actress of Yuna,
So
and she
I
does a
do.
really good job here.
But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer. Delita!
I love you.
I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have. It was Tetra. She watched over me then.
I forgot that he had her pendant. I believe in the original version, there's a line where he implies that he used Tetra's body to shield himself from the blast. That's like the only explanation we ever get for him surviving, or how he survived it
I
in
hope
Chapter
this
1.
meeting is not our last.
And then they kissed. Oh great, now we have our Delita x Ramza fanfiction.
But he's right. The northern sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Really good cutscene.
He has been declared a traitor.
Robin Ackendowns, that's his name. Thank you, Green. Yeah, he's also, oh gosh, what's that series? The main character, Travis, from No More Heroes. He's also that guy. Gosh, love his voice.
Travis Scott?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
I know it's not Travis Scott.
I know. I'm terrible with names, so like, I'm like, maybe? No. But what
I don't
now?
know his last name. But I know who you're talking about.
Delita spoke truth. We've no allies to whom we can turn.
We could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. Delacroix. What was his name? Draklov in the original version, which kind of made me thought he was like Dracula for some reason. Delacroix sounds much more vampiric.
Evil.
Yeah, less evil. In fact, that sounds way more like a actual pope name or cardinal name.
The Church of Glabados rules in Lionel.
Surely they would not refuse us. We'd be beyond reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well, we make for Lionel.
Hey, Druid, are you still there?
No.
I want to ask.
lost him.
You love
What's
Final
up?
Fantasy 12, right?
10.
Okay. Well, my point is, you know about Final Fantasy 12, right?
Yes.
Do you remember a location called Lionel in that game?
I don't.
I believe it was that the name of the pirate city?
Maybe?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
I'll
Limbury
Google
wasn't
it.
the thing. Thank you. Because, like, Final Fantasy 12 takes place in Ivalice, and I believe both 12 and Tactics are in the same Ivalice universe. Because, like,
Yes, they are.
you have your own, like, alternate universes and multiverses and all that, but they are in the same universe.
Yes.
Only, I think, 12 is a distant prequel, whereas Tactics is it's a game that takes place centuries later.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people are confused.
The only Lionel I'm seeing is for Tactics.
Then it might be something else that I'm thinking of. Might be either Limbury or what was the name of the kingdom that the second Cid was a part of? What was the person who owned? Gosh, what was his name? I'm terrible with Final Fantasy 12 names. There was a second Cid in that game, and he was all stylish, and he wore glasses, and he had this, like, maid groupie with him, and he was from this distant kingdom, but I don't remember the name of the kingdom, but I'm pretty sure it appears in this game, too. It wasn't Limbury. Oh, I think it was in Agrius's, description. Lion's Guard, Ondoria, Princess Avelia, Orobon Monastery.
Let's
Doesn't
see
mention
here.
it in this version.
There's the Dalmasca region. There's the Bandcore region. Archidia region. Nabradia region.
I think the Bradia wasn't it. Hold on.
Uh,
I can figure that out.
Purvama region. Oh god, these next one I don't know how to pronounce. Oh god, I don't want to butcher these.
I think it might be somewhere around here. In the wake of the king's demise, Duke Lark. Oh wait, they got rid of the 50-year war thing. Yeah, I was supposed to read a rumor about the 50-year war, and that would tell me about. I think it's. Is it Zeltenia? I think it might have been Zeltenia. Oh gosh, I really need to play Final Fantasy 12 again.
I'm not seeing anything about Zeltenia.
Okay. Gosh, what was that other Cid's name? You know what?
I can literally send you a list of all the locations.
You do. Oh gosh, I still have the video of the Max set me open. I'm gonna look up Final Fantasy 12 Cid, and I know there's one Cid, but I'm looking for the other Cid. Not Dr. Cid. Guy with glasses.
I sent you all the locations in that game.
Thank you. That might help. Oh my gosh. Richardson's Nalbina, Barham, Jahara, Osmone, Arcadia, Old Arcadia, Imperial City of Arcades, Necrohall of Nabudis. Yeah, some of these are just, I think, exclusive to 12. Bujerba.
These were all the locations it gave me.
Goldmoor Jungle might be something that appears in this game too. Actually, yeah, I think that might be the Undead Jungle. That will.
Wait. There's more.
Okay. Oh, they're right around a cataract. Save that for
Wait,
now.
I don't know if these are. So let me just check this one.
Let's see. Apparently, I found the guy's name. It's Al Cid. This motherfucker. Al Cid Magrace. He is a member of the ruling family Margrace of Rosaria. I think it was Rosaria. So
Then they must have just referenced it, and you must have not gone there.
yeah, no, they referenced it. You never go there in 12 specifically.
Oh, because these are all the places you go.
Yeah, this is the Ordalia continent. Wait, Ordalia. That's the kingdom that Ivalice is at war against in the 50-year war in tactics. Is there a page for Ordalia? Doesn't seem like it. Unfortunate. Well, gosh, like the Ivalice of both games are supposed to be the same, but you go to different locations, and they do reference.
It's the same place.
Yeah, and they do reference areas. It's just some areas you don't visit, and because it's deep within the past. Because Final Fantasy XII takes place in the distant past, you rarely, if ever, get to see anything related to 12. Like, Dalmasca is just gone. And something that I want to show off. No More Heroes is Travis touchdown.
Yeah, wait, don't you mean that 12 is in the past?
Yeah, 12 was in the past. Did I say that Tactus was in the past?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's wrong. Saint Ajora. I think we read this before, but Ajora was born in the Lazalian city of Bervenia 12 centuries ago, raised in Malados. He preached openly about the coming of paradise. This infuriated Ferris priests, and the Holy Edoran Empire hanged him as a traitor. Basically, he's this world's Jesus. When Moland, the center of Ferris teachings, then sank into the sea, Ajora's disciples began to preach of his divinity, eventually forming the Church of Glabados. Now, I think it's referenced somewhere else in this. Gragoroth? No. Arazlam? The Enigmatic War of the Lions, the True Saint Ajora, the Durai Papers. Okay, I think it might have been in the original version, or it might be referenced later on, but at some point, there are references to something called the Great Catalyst, and this is only something that is referenced and implied, but in between the events of 12 and Tactics, something happened where the world basically went through a great apocalypse. And so areas like Dalmasca and races like the Bonga and the Viera all but went extinct. And so all we have now is just a really, really terrible Ivalice. With like only humans and monsters and political bullshit. It's actually kind of interesting when you think about it, but this great catalyst they never really go into detail about it. It's just something that happened. And something that you're only just supposed to infer. Maybe it had something to do with Saint Ajora, but again, that's just all inferring. Nevertheless,
Fiction.
It's all fiction.
Question.
Oh yeah.
Did just me, or does this kind of look like the map for 14?
I wouldn't put it past Yoshi P to do that. Kind of does actually, yeah. Because like you have a little island here, a little island here to reference La Noscea. And then you have this mainland. Then you have the north side for what's it called? Corthus.
Yeah, Corthus.
The funny thing though is Ivalice is a location in Eorzea, and it's all the way to the east. Like on another continent. That's where Doma is located, including Dalmasca. Actually, I think Dalmasca and Ivalice are the same thing, at least in 12, but I don't know about 14. Anyways, we made it to Zurichel Falls. I'll never get used to saying that. Now, at this point, I need to unlock the Orator class, Because with the Orator, I think I have it available for Druid or something. If I can show it off real quick. Druid, can you be an Orator? Druid, can you be ornery?
Whatever you want me to be.
Can you be ornery, Druid?
No, he hadn't leveled up White Mage and Time Mage enough.
Fuck you, Druid. Alright, well, the Orator class allows you to not only equip guns, but you can also talk to monsters and recruit them onto your side.
Did Time Mage he needs to level up or Mystic?
What do you mean?
Order.
To get Orator. 1 second.
Yeah, is it Time Mage or Mystic?
I have the page open right here. For Druid, it's White Mage 3 and Mystic 3.
Okay.
So he needs to level up Mystic. He's already got White Mage to level 6. So once I do that, I'll be able to unlock Orator, and then I'll be able to talk to monsters and recruit them to my party, a la Shin Megami Tensei. So once I do that, I will have to go to Zerachel Falls and find a Mind Flayer. And once
You're joking, right?
Nope! Once I find a Mind Flayer, I'll have to breed with the Mind Flayer. And I'll create the second level of the Mind Flayer. That thing has an ability that lowers my level, but only if a character has an ability from the Squire class, called... 1 second. Beastmaster. Add an ability to all monsters in neighboring tiles with an elevation difference. Yeah, so basically adds that level up ability to the Mind Flayer. And then I'll be able to use the Mind Flayer to lower the level of anyone. And with that, I'll be able to grind out everybody to what they desire. And I'll also be able to lower the level so we won't become overpowered for the rest of the game. And that is going to be my grinding for in between this session and the next session. So... I have a lot to do, but I'll mostly just do that off screen because, like, I'm gonna be honest, watching me just turn everybody into toes and then it's just constantly whacking everyone is not fun. Unless I'm, like, talking in the background with you guys and we're just doing something else. Oh, sorry, Green, I didn't read your message. Travis from No More Heroes, Kaz from Metal Gear Solid, the Medic from TF2, Lorenzo from Haunting Ground, Delita from this game, and Elliot Rose in my headcanon for my Sonic OCs. Yeah, that's all Robin Ackendowns. Nice voice, by the way, for Elliot. I just want Orator until I get the use gun skill, then I want to go back to being a Squire to keep using guns and then have better armor. Interesting, you want to be a Squire, yeah. Do you want to stay as a Squire, or do you want to be a different class? Because, like, Squires do have good abilities.
I know, but I think Knight gets better armor.
They do, but then you also are stuck with the Knight abilities. Which, let's just look at those real quick. They're not bad. You're able to destroy armor and also lower stats. So you can lower, like, the speed stat, you can lower the power stat to make it easier to fight enemies.
And, like, we already know from experience that Rend works with ranged weapons.
Oh, yeah, it does. So, using Rend with a gun is actually really good. That's how I used Mustadio for most of the game. Squire, however, has access to Focus, which increases your physical attack, and Stone for long range, but for the most part, that's really all there is from Squire. It's mostly just a starter build, but if you want to use Squire, then that's perfectly fine. You know, everybody gets their choice.
Or
what's up?
He could go Dragoon.
I mean, I still need to check to see if anyone else wants to be Dragoon. The thing about
like just purely for the jump.
I could get the right because here's the thing. If he's gonna be Squire with the equipped gun ability, he's gonna need a secondary thing to do. So Green, you're gonna need something else to equip onto your character because you can have like the Squire abilities and then any other ability from another job. So like you could use items, you could aim, you could use the Knight abilities if you wanted to. Like for Dragoon, do we have anybody who can use Dragoon right now?
I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
Might be for a few minutes.
No worries.
Me? No. We have somebody that's unlocked Dragoon.
Thief level 4, so that's gotta be lightning. Yeah, because I needed him to be a ninja. Okay, I want to show off the abilities for Dragoon at the very least, just to see what they look like. So you get horizontal jump 2 tiles horizontally. You can attack, that's an attack. And then you have vertical jump, which is basically the same thing but vertical. So it's not a bad ability to have. But yeah, you're probably going to have to think through this, like what extra ability do you want on your character when you're a squire? And that's really what makes this game really fun, is the customization aspect with all the abilities. Because like, yeah, you have you could be a squire that can use a gun, but you can also be a squire that can use a gun that can also heal, or use items, or summon, or etc, etc. Or throw stuff.
or, this is a big or, dance.
Oh no, he can't dance. He's gonna be a male. He could sing.
Who said bards don't dance?
Technically speaking, yeah. You could do that. And I don't think anybody wants to be a bard yet. Bards are an interesting class because their abilities allow them to buff the entire party. And I remember I made Beowulf a bard in my previous playthrough. Both Beowulf and his hot dragon girlfriend, Race, were the bard and the dancer. And by gosh, that combination was pretty broken at the end of the game. Because like I constantly spammed the bard ability to increase everyone's speed, and I also used the dancer ability to decrease all the enemy speeds. And so like I was playing around with everybody's speed to the point where it was just so silly. Would a white mage as a secondary class, so I have the ability to heal in case the main healer is down or need help themselves. This would make a DPS / support unit. Yeah, that could work. And white mage does have a decent amount of healing spells. I'll be honest, I never really used a white mage, so you get like
Do they have resurrection?
Resurrection! You have raise. You have arise. Restore HP as well. And then you have re-raise. Self-explanatory. And eventually following up with protection.
Do you think if we had a white mage, we could have used the rise on Kietra and she would have become a Shadow Soldier?
Why, Ronza? Why didn't you grind to get a rise? You also have access to Holy, which is one of the best arithmetics. I like how this all says like arithmetic right there, because yeah, that's so arithmetic is a class that I didn't use in the original playthrough because that was incredibly broken and I didn't want to break the game more than I did. I kind of want to try to use arithmetic in this playthrough, but I don't know who I'm going to use it for. Essentially, I don't know how to explain arithmetic. Basically,
arithmetic.
You use math to figure out the stats of an enemy, and then you use a specific multiplication ability like ×3 or ×4, whatever. And then whatever character's stat is a multiplier of that ability that you just use, it will hit only that enemy / party member. And it will hit everyone who has that particular stat multiplier. I'm talking anybody who's on the other side of the battlefield. So, for instance, a lot of people like to do this. They like to learn Holy, and then they use a multiplier Holy that is a multiplier congruent of every single enemy. And then they equip all of their party with Holy absorbing gear. So then, if anybody is a multiplier of that particular holy spell, they will get automatically healed. This strategy is so overpowered that arithmetic is banned in Rendezvous. You cannot use arithmetic at all in the multiplayer stuff. They literally banned it. So yeah, I want to try to play with that eventually, but that'll be later down the road. You telling you can have the spell wiki. I mean, there is a spell called Professor, channeling Donovan or something like that, which is supposed to be a funny little joke at the tutorial professor in this game. But I digress. That's pretty much it for today. We did a lot of story stuff. We got to the whatever falls. So after this is over, I'll finally be able to do the mass grinding. Everybody will finally get to be what they want to be. I'll have to figure out what you want to be, Gecko, because I still don't know what I'm going to make you. You're a lass, but in terms of jobs and classes, I'm not actually sure. You like jazz, Gecko? I can make you into a dancer. We'll see. I'll think about this ahead as I go along through the week. But yeah, that's it for today. Druid is still in the Shadow Realm, even though he's a giant wolf man behind us, and 2 mini tiny wolf men to the left of us. How long have we been going?
Too long.
Yeah, it's been like 3.5 hours. I still have my spaghetti underneath me.
It's actually been 3.5. You didn't start at 1, right?
3 hours and 46 minutes. Not a bad stream, honestly. Alright, so I could be whatever you want.
Streaming.
I could be whatever you want me to be, baby. I know. I'm just looking through the chat. Alrighty, Gecko, if that's the case, I'll make you into the most meme-worthy build I can think of. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of thinking. Yo.
No, Gigo's gonna be the arithmetician.
That's what I was thinking. The arithmetician dancer or something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it as I go along throughout the week. But yeah, in terms of live streams, we're gonna do... I'm pretty sure Scar's gonna be busy next week as well. So he's not gonna be free for Friday. So we'll do more Final Fantasy Tactics next Friday. And then we'll be doing Shin Megami Tensei 1 on Wednesday. And I'll probably do solo streams in between any of those. Also, look forward to an update video that I'm going to post soon, because I have a pretty big update that I'm going to talk about. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to go eat my spaghetti. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm going to go to sleep.
He's going to go to sleep. Can you mute yourself real quick so everyone can see, like, you turning upside down? There we go. That's the perfect way to end it. Goodbye, everybody.